I can only hear it from upstairs.
I don't hear it.
Okay.
Is my music loud?
I can't hear it either. Can I make this bigger?
All right.
Oh.
You should be able to make it show up however you want.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, hold on. Do we hit up Chris?
I didn't put it in his chat. No.
Yep.
I gotta
Put it in
show
his
all my
chat.
bullshit in the background.
Oh, dude, he'll fucking love it. Are you kidding? He's a giant dork like us. Older. Nice shirt, by the way.
Jeez. I figured since this isn't a review, I'm not doing a metal shirt.
No shit.
Hey, did you see what finally came today, Ryan?
What? Oh, nice. The Kirk
Hey.
after 4 months.
I only waited. Yeah, it's only February 20th. No big deal.
There you go. You already got someone.
Hey, nice Creeps Church show.
Still, hold on.
Hey, what's going on, man?
What up? What up? What up?
All right. Yeah, Metal Man, I might be on later on your stream as well.
No?
Hey, look at that. They like us. They really like us. We even brought out a Ren for you.
Cool.
God damn it. There we go.
These things.
What is up? Hey, Lucas.
What up, Kendall? Lucas?
What else we got here?
Oh, they're already starting, Nick. You see this?
geez.
They're already throwing them out there.
Oh, man, Combustion's such a damn good fucking opener, man. I love Obzen. But, I mean,
Is that really George Bush?
it is.
I have my
It's really
doubts. I have my doubts.
It's George
We have
Bush.
famous fans, all right? It's okay.
Looks like who is drinking? Actually, probably Bryn.
I'm not
Hey,
drinking.
what's going on, man?
You're not drinking? All right, I'm not drinking. Oh yeah, I've got energy beverage here.
I got a little bit of the bubbly.
I just smoked a lot of bongs.
I just
What
smoked a
is
half
up,
a joint.
man? Holy shit.
so-
All right. Off to a pretty good start so far. Like we were going to try to premiere this, but turns out we don't know how to do that. Weird,
Hey,
huh?
We're not that smart yet.
I can premiere a video. I can't premiere any of this.
I don't know what's happening.
Well, no, we're gonna figure out how to premiere this. We don't know how yet, but we.
Well, I mean, well, yeah, we don't. Well, it just takes more studying that I didn't do.
it is an energy beverage. I just can't show it because we're not sponsored by Starbucks.
Drinking
Coffee.
Diet.
Folgers. Sponsored by coffee.
Hoe the premiere button. How do we hoe the premiere button?
Wait,
Just hoe
what?
Pimp.
Hold on.
Hoe the premiere button.
I mean,
You ready to be shaven, John?
Why is
Wait.
that the fucking third time someone said that?
There might be some truth to
do a
it.
little pose.
You know what? I'm gonna start putting on hats again. Done with this shit.
I think the shit's only started.
I think
See,
I-
you're only
This shit has
they're only
just begun.
I think, well, we're waiting for possibly 2 other people, and then we're going to start talking about pretty big show that hopefully goes on next year. And, yeah, probably should I keep that comment up there for a while? I kind of feel like I should keep that comment up there for a little bit.
How did you put it up there? I don't even know how you
I
put
literally,
it up there.
I literally clicked on the comments, and you just hit it, and then
Oh.
boom. See, in here to show you. See,
Yeah.
they're only teasing. They
You're
like you,
supposed to
John.
scroll
They
or
really
something?
like you. So yeah, all you got to do is click a comment if you want to highlight it. See, so keep it up there. The fans asked for it, man. The fans asked for it. Oh!
Got him.
Well, I don't like that channel, Thralls of Metal. Those guys.
Man,
are
that's I'm gonna keep that up there. I like it. I really like that comment.
I bet you do.
The old switcheroo.
This could go on forever. In
I know, until we find better
gonna be the
comments.
4 of us in here fighting.
What's going on, man?
Yo.
Oh, favorite superhero. Oh. Well, first off, what's up, Josh? Favorite superhero.
What's up, Josh?
Yo, Josh, what's happening, brother?
Shit.
There's Ryan's ass.
Woo! I mean, yeah.
Iron
That's
Man.
gotta be up there.
Iron Man before Robert Downey Jr. Although I love him as Iron Man, but
And
Iron Man was my favorite way before they launched the movies.
I mean, Batman's like the stereotypical answer, but
I
I
just
love
bought
Batman.
this today.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, that's
Yes, yes.
dude, Frank Miller, the man.
Frank Miller is the man.
I got some other cool things.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You got all sorts of toys. See,
Oh, Silver Surfer.
More
That's
toys.
actually, I always like Silver
That's a
Surfer
damn
because
good
he was like the pacifist. He had all that power. Oh, nice, dude.
blah blah blah. Okay.
Dude, I've honestly been thinking about picking up American Gods. They actually had like a graphic novel version of that, and since they fucking canceled the series, might as well follow it there.
I bought a stupid amount of movies today too.
What'd you buy?
Uh-oh. They better be stupid, otherwise I'll be really disappointed.
Dare to be stupid. I hope it's a copy of UHF.
Well, I'll show the one she bought too.
Oh,
I was thinking of Midnight Meat Train.
I bet you were.
Ah. Oh shit! I fucking love that movie.
Never seen it.
So goddamn gross. I love it. Oh,
Classic.
oh, dude.
Classic.
Nice, dude.
Depeche Mode, but I don't feel guilty about it. It's good.
The
I
Joker.
like
I
Joker.
haven't seen it yet. And
Favorite?
that's what she bought. I bought these.
Okay,
That's
it's
cool.
been a while since I've seen it. Yeah, the weird editor one. I've seen that one.
I've seen the VHS. Probably with you, actually, Ren.
The Mutilator. I don't know if I remember that one.
Where were these that you picked them up? Would you go to Allied? Or?
Somebody traded in a bunch of Blue Arrows and Scream Factory to Allied.
Nice.
Oh, fuck. I think I feel like I've seen that one. I just can't think of it.
Pretty cool. Lots of
Hey, Ren,
expensive stuff.
what's your favorite guilty pleasure band, Ren?
Tory. Or, I don't know, Dropkick Murphys.
Radiohead and Depeche Mode. I mean, I don't feel guilty about listening to them. Fuck that. They're awesome.
No. Maybe the most unlikely thing would be like,
Ooh, actually, here we go. That's a good question.
oh,
The Smashing Pumpkins, I think,
Oh,
would be
dude, I
mine.
got that in a box set of like, it was like I got a media play forever ago. It was like a 8-pack of movies, and they had it, but it's under a different title because those Italian movies would have like
Right.
7 different titles.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's House by the Cemetery. I think that was my first Fulci movie, actually.
Yeah. 20 years.
God, I don't know,
Right.
maybe 20. Man, that seems like a big anniversary. Yeah. What is this?
hey,
I have
Nick.
not had a chance to check out more cardiac arrest. I do need to. Those guys are awesome.
Nick. We should go back to the previous comment and answer it before we
Oh.
move on, brother.
We did. I thought we did.
Yeah.
Well, Ren did. You said 20 years.
Mine would be probably the Smashing Pumpkins. Although that's not really a
Wait.
guilty pleasure either. Oh,
No,
wait.
it's the how much time has passed guy.
Oh, I'd see. I don't know what we're doing.
I'd say
Well, yeah, I mean, honestly, that's a good question, though. I think like 20, 25 years.
10.
Yeah,
10.
10. That's
10? 'Cause I feel like that's
all right.
too soon.
All right, think about it. All right, 10 years. That's anything that came out in 2011 at this point. I don't know if it's
And that's not classic.
2011 is a classic yet.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it feels like it has to be more time.
Maybe 30 years.
15. 15.
No, 2025.
50 years.
You guys are gate. Quit fucking gatekeeping, you ageist fucks.
Oh,
135,000 years. You're
Hey,
gonna be
Kelly.
old soon too. There, you fucking look.
Oh,
Ryan, put that away. Damn it.
I've actually jammed one of the new Ghastly tracks, and they're really, really good.
I have not. But Slam Dunk sounds good, so I'll check it out. I like Slam Dunks, especially in NBA Jam.
What is this? Crack the Sky is considered.
I
This guy. Yeah.
No, I think it's a great album. I don't know if it's
I don't think
classic.
it's classic yet. I love that
Yeah.
album. I love that album.
Fuck all who disagree. That album is a classic. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't think it's a classic yet, though.
They've had like
Yeah.
20 albums since then and over a decade. Come on.
No,
They don't have 20
there's no
albums.
way that's classic yet. It's
Of
not.
course it's not 20 albums. I'm being facetious.
You're being that's hyperbole, right?
Hyperbole. My favorite album next to Clandestine.
Leviathan, I think. All right, yeah, Leviathan came out in
The
2005.
Clandestine years.
The
2005 or
Clandestine.
2004.
That's new stuff. Those are kids.
What is this?
That's true. Yeah, see, and that too. Like, I wouldn't even consider the early Mastodon yet to be classic.
Here we go.
Yeah.
We got a fun one. What's a horrible movie you actually
Oh.
like? Night of the Roxbury.
Rock and Roll Nightmare. Rock and Roll Nightmare.
Dude,
with
it's
John
so
Michael
bad.
Fuller. I don't even care. I don't even give a shit. That movie is fucking amazingly
He
shit.
gets attacked by satanic starfish. What
You-
the?
you
That
ever see the
had
movie?
Cheerios.
You ever see the movie Rad, the BMX
Yep.
movie? With
I've seen
Drew
it.
Jones.
Female
Uh,
trouble.
Movie.
No. That or
Hudson
Meet the
Hawk.
Feebles.
Hudson
I own
Hawk.
that.
Hudson
I own-
Hawk was
I-
banned.
I
love it,
also own Meet the Feebles, and I can maybe sing you any song from that soundtrack.
Can you?
I'm
Go on.
pretty sure. Would you like
Let's
me to
see.
sing you a song
I
that a
would
little
love
fox?
you. You're not
Would
just
you
singing
like
to
me to
me.
sing?
You're singing to our audience. Dude, there's 39 people here that would
My
love to
God.
hear this.
The questions
Dude.
are coming in.
I still see the movie thing.
Oh well, that's because
We have to
haven't
click
looked.
on
There's a
it
lot
and then
of
they
clicks.
come up. Yeah.
I don't understand.
So,
There's a lot.
Brian, on the side where you see the comments, I assume
Yeah,
you
there
see
should
them,
be a.
right? If
a
you
thing that
click on a
got all the
comment,
comments.
it'll appear
'Cause there's a
below
lot.
us.
Actually, there's a follow up to that.
There you go.
Personally, I don't think time has to pass. Classic means something that is exemplary of a particular style and has timeless quality. Something can be timeless and come out yesterday. See, I don't know. Classic. I don't know. Classic to me implies there's time that has gone
Yeah.
by. So I don't know. I'm sticking with the 20 to 25.
Yeah,
That's me though.
that's also.
But if you love it, you love it. That's
I
the
call
main.
like early Alice in Chains classic.
Oh shit!
this point.
We got a crypt.
Oh hey, there we go.
Hey, what's up, dude?
What's up, Chris?
I'm so happy to be here, you guys. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you.
Yeah, dude.
Gotcha.
What's up, gentlemen?
Rin, meet Chris officially.
Howdy.
Ren, I loved your 20 questions, brother. Good shit.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
He left a hell of an impression.
So 15 years is classic, right?
I mean,
See?
I 20.
I think.
I'm
Yeah,
holding
dude,
it at
no,
least
no, 'cause
20.
15 was only 15 years ago.
Did you know Rain and Blood was a classic when it came out?
It was going to be a classic.
It was going to be a classic.
It was
Right.
going to be a classic. It is now a classic.
25
not
years
just right
from
now.
yesterday, Cannibal Corpse will be a classic.
Well, let me pose it to you this way. The things that you generally view back as classic are the things you embraced at 16, 17, 18 years old. So at what age are you, I guess, when you can look back on that and say it's a classic? That should be your definer, maybe. What do you think?
See, I
Right?
don't know.
So
That's weird.
by
Teens?
that, let's see. Great Southern Trendkill and Far Beyond Driven would be classics at this point.
Reinventing
Yeah.
the Steel is
Yep.
pushing close.
And
We're
hey,
making rules, bud.
for the record, Rin and I are not felons, and we love Pantera.
Not
That's
yet.
good.
I have to set the memes straight, okay?
I mean, for me, like classics, I generally think of more as teens. Like, I don't know if there's stuff. Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like in terms of my 20s, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I see stuff in my 20s as classic yet. It's just stuff I listened to in my 20s. I don't know.
Well, does quality of the work count, or is it just
Oh
time?
yeah. Oh yeah, that has to be like.
Oh yeah.
I don't think no matter how much time passes, anyone's gonna look at Morbid Angels, Elude, Anus, whatever the fuck it is, as a classic. Millions of years could pass by, and they're still gonna like, oh god, that's fucking terrible.
Right.
Hell yeah, Metal Vault.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be.
Nightmares
Good.
of the Decomposed as a classic. This guy's trolling hard.
It's you know what?
Now, hold
it's,
on. I gotta ask, Crypt,
Age
have you
different.
have you listened to that whole album?
I have, yes, sir.
Okay. So
What's going on, Metal God?
you understand that it could have been better.
Yeah.
It could have been tons better. Oh, by the way, hold on. I want to take a moment here. This is our buddy Chris, the Crypt. Check out his channel, Metalomania. Go sub that
Metalomania.
shit because
Fuck
he does
yes.
tons of cool interviews, and he is a rabid metal fan like us. Actually, probably more rabid. I don't know. He might be.
Hey, we got Flotsam and Jetsam on the show this week, you guys. Michael Gilbert.
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice.
Fuck yeah, dude. That new single fucking sounds good.
Oh man, lifelong fan. So, but hey,
What's
I'm
up,
in your
Barnett?
world tonight. I'm in your world tonight, brother. So what do you guys got cooking?
Welcome.
Well, the one thing we have to talk about is Maryland Death Fest.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, that was one of the main reasons we wanted to get on here, and we figured you would be perfect, Chris, because you're in the DC area. You've been to MDF before. You know how insanely amazing it is, and they just added to that lineup like
Yeah,
not too
dude.
long
Adding
ago.
Obituary was a man.
Ugh.
Ugh. It's gonna be nuts.
Oh man. Well, and you guys will be here local, right? We will officially get the Metalomania and Thralls guys together for that, right?
Oh, God,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yep.
Well, a preview for your listeners, man. I'm working right now on getting us some access, some backstage access to some bands and stuff like that. So
Oh, look at Nick's face. Oh.
I get to hang out with the obituaries.
we're gonna get some backstage access. We're gonna get some good interviews. We're gonna get some good
Nice.
things from Death Fest. It's gonna be fun.
Nick just got moist. Look at
A
him.
little bit.
Yeah, brother. So, you guys come with me. We'll have fun. We'll be good.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna be there. It'll be
I trust your judgment. That's what's gonna be etched in my tombstone.
Scully says hi, by the way, you guys. So.
What's up,
What's
Scully?
I gotta figure out how to get like 30 joints on the plane.
I got you covered.
Awesome.
Don't
Nice.
even worry about it, brother. I got you covered, sir. I got you covered.
But yeah, like the recent
well.
editions,
Thank you.
Obituary, Corner, and God, what was the other one? Blood Incantation. Jesus. On an already stacked lineup, too.
Oh,
I mean, ridiculous. I mean, I was already going 100%.
Yeah, we were going, Nick and I went in 2019, and there's no way, I think ever that we're not gonna go again.
Honestly, I would still say it's one of the best. Wait, hold on, Joe. Let me add you back in. There he is. But yeah, honestly, that might be my favorite concert experience, just because I got to see like a lot of bands that I thought I wouldn't get a chance to see. Like, I mean, we got to see like Benediction,
Yep.
Immolation twice.
Yeah, Immolation twice, back-to-back nights. That was pretty pretty fucking awesome.
And I mean, there's a ton of like Bloodbath. Bloodbath has been a giant like bucket list band for me because I absolutely adore Bloodbath. That's a damn near perfect discography in my mind.
I
Barnes, God.
yeah.
I'm brewing coffee made out of the lice from my dreadlocks.
Logan ain't wrong about that one, man. It is hilarious, brother.
It annoys his mom too. She makes me stop.
I fucked up my voice doing that video when we reviewed it because I just kept going Crash Barnes like every 5 seconds. I couldn't stop. As soon as I heard the first,
what an awful fucking release, man! What an awful release. But
ooh, Jesus, man, he went for the throat on that one, didn't he?
This is a Dragon Ball Z fight to the death. Like, you know, there's a winner, but everybody is damn near dead. John Petrucci comes out on the smallest hair, and I'll say maybe because I appreciate his phrasing just a tad bit more, but Jeff Loomis is every bit as technical as John Petrucci. That's damn sure.
Man, I'm not even a guitarist. That's tough.
Jeff Loomis is a freak of nature, but John Petrucci is not also a freak of nature, but he can play damn near anything.
I lean low. I got to be honest. I lean low.
Hold on.
I love Loomis too, man.
Determine the winner. There it is, right there. That's how you determine the winner.
Absolutely.
For the longest.
Yes.
Yep. How long has he been playing it? 52 minutes.
Yeah.
They call it Dope Smoker.
Yeah.
Play
Yes,
that
sir.
over and over again for days. He's on like day 75.
All right, here we go. Rin, this is probably you and I, and probably you, Chris. Favorite hardcore albums? I mean, you just brought up one.
The first 3 Biohazard albums, Madball Set It Off.
Yeah.
Everything Madball.
The first couple Hatebreed albums.
Scratch the Surface, Sick of It All.
Oh, dude, that was going to be on my list. I'll take almost anything up to Built to Last.
Yeah. I tell you, there's an underappreciated band out of Australia called Adrian that literally they took the name from the Rocky movie, his wife.
Tell me they scream it.
It's a fucking. They got a song called "Into the Pit" that's silly. It's a great hardcore band, man. Really kick ass.
Strife in This Defiance. That was actually the first Victory Records. There's the guy. Yeah, that was the first hardcore album I think I ever bought. It was the first Victory Records album I ever bought. And yeah, that label's fucking toast. I mean, and I guess, you got to throw in like Terror. Terror has a lot of good albums.
I love everything hardcore, man. I'm a hardcore freak.
Oh, dude,
I'm a sucker for Hatebreed.
yeah, dude. VOD's Imprint.
VOD.
That album had a
Yeah,
huge
dude,
impact.
I love
on me.
VOD. I will always love VOD.
Earth Crisis?
Actually, dude, Gomorrah Season Ends.
More season ends and Breed the Killers.
Yeah, I would probably take
like
Destroy
that
the
album.
Machines over Breed the Killers. But yeah, like early Earth Crisis.
What about 25 to Life before dude lost his fucking mind and became a jackass?
Oh, dude, I remember that band. But I don't own anything by them, but I definitely remember that band. I actually had a hardcore documentary, and that dude seemed pretty intense then.
Yeah, it turns out he's a shitbag, but man, they were good back in the day.
I remember them being pretty good.
Yeah. A lot of good hardcore coming out of Russia right now, man.
Ooh,
Really?
Yeah, Russia has a
both of those.
There's a band called Hellweed, man. Check those guys out later out of Russia doing hardcore shit. They're really badass, man.
Hellweed.
Hellweed.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, probably Zabalba too. Zabalba. They were hardcore.
I mean, that's
this
one
last
of those
album.
like they're kind of like
Yeah.
hardcore and death metal. I love them. I know they're fucking awesome. I love all their albums.
Hey, Nick.
Yo,
I want to do this before I get too far into this, but I want to wish a very happy birthday to my main dude, Trey.
yeah.
Right on. Happy birthday, Trey.
Trey is the future. He is going to carry the metal torch for the youth, and I'm very, very proud of the man that he is becoming. He is grim and true. So here's to you.
Grim and true. What better words could you ask for?
Rin, you got to do it, man. You got to do it. I did the Barnes. Come on.
Yeah. Okay. After high school, you might want to take some early college courses just to try to get a figure for what you want to do with your life. But once you get a plan for your life, you can succeed and maybe take some night school and maybe learn a trade. And then you don't have to slum it in a job that you don't really like, and you will succeed your goals and have a decent paycheck, have a good life, and a decent
Yep.
That was not rehearsed. That was freestyle Rin. Josta.
I want to go eat some Josta pasta now after that, brother.
I want some Josta pasta.
That was really motivational. I really feel.
See, look at that, man. You changed 69 the world's life right there, man.
Yeah,
We've
I feel like
made an
we're
impact.
together.
Oh my God! See, these are the live moments that are worth living right now.
Excellent done, brother. Excellent.
This is what happens when we all hang out. That's it.
Oh,
my
can't wait to hang out with you motherfuckers in person, man. When you come to Maryland Death Fest, it's on, brother.
Dude,
I
I
can't
love
wait.
the Graveyard
I'm
Classic.
beyond ready. That's a vacation.
They're
And
awesome. They're awesome.
no,
Graveyard.
Yeah, give me the Graveyard Classic, baby.
Yep.
all the graveyard. All right, well, wait, hold on. The shortest span of music is probably those last 3 albums, so I'm going to go with those last 3 albums. Because how many graveyard classics? He's got what?
4.
6? 4?
I think 4 for sure.
Okay, there's only 3 albums there, so yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah. Those.
Any list with Saint Anger on it is I'm going all the way.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Oh man.
Chris, how the hell's your jaw doing, bro?
Man,
Yeah.
I got to do surgery on the 28th, brother. They're going to put cadaver bone in my face, bro.
If
That
that's
is
not
so
metal,
fucking
I don't know
metal.
what the fuck is.
That is unbelievably metal. You're practically a deadite.
Dude, I told Scully that fucking I'm coming for her soul. She's got to call me Pinhead after this.
Oh, that's my favorite horror movie right there, man. Hellraisers. It's a
Thank you.
close tie between Hellraiser and Nightmare on
Thank
Elm
you.
Street, but
Fuck
thanks,
yeah.
Pete.
Oh God. If I had a cicada and shook him up and held him right next to the microphone, that would be my impression.
Well, that brings up a question I'd like to ask you guys, actually, man. Who do
All right.
you give the best? Who's your best pig squeal guy? Who's your best pig singer?
I'm not the one. I'm not the one.
Yeah, I for one can't stand pig squeal.
I mean, like the overall
Stand
the
them.
person that
Can't-
just does it every now and then and it's effective. I mean, I'll always love John Gallagher from Dying Fetus.
That's my-
but he has it's more of a burp. But it's rhythmic and it's fun, and he always has a riff for you. So that's why I still love, Dying
I-
Fetus.
A heavy.
Fucking kill each other.
Well, we were having a conversation recently. Who do you give credit for kind of initiating the pig squeal? Who's the first guy that gave the pig squeal? Who do you guys got?
Honestly, it's probably Frank Mullen.
Yeah.
Like that breakdown
Although-
on Legion of Veracity.
Yeah.
That's the first slam break, at least as far as I know. And I mean, he got down low.
I think the first time I ever heard a pig squeal was John Davey in Job for a Cowboy in that Doom EP. That was the first time I heard it. And then later on it would be Frank, but I'm still not a pig squeal fan.
I don't know. Someone just brought up Cryptopsy or Nile, and it's Nile.
Niall.
Lord
Nile.
Worm actually had some crazy
Nile.
stuff too. That was almost pig squeals, I would say. I mean, but he was just nuts.
And yes, I am a fan of Chris Impellitteri. He's a good guitar player, but he's kind of one of those, he came from the school of Yngwie Malmsteen. So anything he does, I've heard Yngwie do, and I probably like Yngwie's version a little better.
I mean, it's Yngwie.
I'm a pretty big whore for Yngwie.
Yeah,
And I'm not afraid to admit that.
You whore.
And I'm going to Niall too, brother. We had Carl Sanders from Niall on the show, brher. I love Carl. You do.
I call Carl Sanders the tech death Yngwie.
Oh,
I asked him
dude.
to be a owner for everything Egyptian, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
I mean,
That's a caliber question.
It's stylistically different, man.
yes,
Very different. But-
right. And I think that
Gene Hoglan has him beat with the feet, but I think that's it.
yeah, I'd say that. Yep, Gene Hoglan has him beat on the
bass drums.
end.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
And
mean,
then Mike
his
Portnoy's got him beat
triplets are
on everything
insane
else. 'Cause,
skill.
you know,
But goddamn, Gene's the man.
yeah,
He
he
is.
is.
I was just going to say, I might like Gene's body of work a little bit better, but consider Portnoy maybe a tiny bit better of a, you know, if that makes sense.
Hey, Ren, did your hat call the cops?
Hey, that's some shit I don't want to see in my rearview mirror, man.
Well, I mean, now it's a party.
Damn it! I should have brought something magic. I don't have
Hey, what are YouTube rules? Am I allowed to do a bong hit on YouTube? I don't know the rules.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Maybe. I mean,
I don't know. You could just like go off here and like, oh, I have to go pee.
yeah. In a minute. In a minute.
Here we go.
What's going on? Like, oh, the floor is smoking. What's going on?
Do you have to vape by any chance?
Yeah, the vape. Hey.
I just tell everybody this is CBD.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Joe?
How long is this one?
Oh, yeah. I know Nick's got a Maynard Keenan in him, don't you, Nick?
No, not me. It's Joe. What's your rendition there?
Oh, you're really gonna do that to me?
I mean, I can't do it. He's asking for an impression.
Yeah.
It's not me.
I can't do it. I'm not the impression person.
Dance,
Oh.
monkey, dance. Come on, go. Do it. Do the thing.
Fist my butthole, rip my butthole, feel it fucking tear. Finger fuck the old mud button, leave my cupboard bare. Give it to me sloppy, give it to me there.
Welcome to our world.
And there you have it.
Amazing. Amazing. That, my friend, is amazing, sir.
Hey, I see that.
See this one's a little bit easier. You can just
This is a song that I'm gonna sing.
I got it better.
Understand
Like heroin and pills and heroin and pills and pills and heroin. Oh, sorry.
Some more pills. Oh, chocolate starfish tonight. You play your cards right, Shazazzle. You might see a fish.
Now we're talking.
I mean, there you go, Shred.
Hell yeah, Racer X. Paul Gilbert, Bruce Bouillet, a young, what was it, Jeff Martin, I think, on vocals. He was kind of like a Rob Halford dude. Actually, Rob Halford wrote a song and gave it to him. Heart of a Lion is actually written by Rob Halford. And there's some demo versions of it out there, too. Hell yeah. Racer X, it's a bunch of fucking dual shred leads. I'm all about it.
Fucking Shred throwing down the knowledge, baby.
If it's strings, I know it. That's all, though. That's all I got.
Fuck, I think I know more about porn, so.
Ooh, here you go. Ooh, hot button.
Wow.
Overrated is harsh. Here's, and I don't want to go for the easy target, because the easy target for me is, I think Kirk Hammett is a guitar player who people think he's maybe better than he is because he's in such an iconic band. But you know what? I'm going to say CeCe DeVille. I don't like him. I think he's trash. And I think his tone is terrible. Tiny Tone DeVille. I'll stand on that hill. But I'm sure he's a nice guy. I'm sure he's an awesome guy, but I hate Poison. I hate all of that. So You know who's really underrated though? Mick fucking Mars of Motley Crue is a gnarly fucking riffer, dude. And he's got nasty fucking guitar tone. Nasty guitar tone.
Right on. Overrated guitar player. Who's you guys picks for overrated guitar player?
I mean, honestly, I'm not a guitarist, so I feel like I like my opinion. I mean, all right. I'm trying to think of anyone that they like put on a pedestal that I don't think is actually good. Like,
I'm going Ted Nugent.
We were just talking about Ted Nugent.
I'm throwing down the gauntlet.
That's fine. He's very old school Chuck Berry rock and roll, and his level is like, technically and musically, he's reached his peak a long time ago. But it's Uncle Ted. It's kind of like that AC/DC thing, right? When people listen to Ted Nugent, they're listening to it because that's what they want. They know what to expect. But yeah, I could definitely see that. Definitely.
Yeah,
I could do overrated drummers, but probably not guitarists either, being that I'm not. I think all the guitarists I really like. So
yeah, I mean that's pretty much the thing. Like whether they're just riff guys or lead guys or I don't know, just like songwriters. I don't know, that one's kind of out of my. Whoa,
what?
Oh, that was one for you,
Wow.
Nick.
Oh, wait, which one? Oh well, yeah. Oh yeah, it's Death Angel. It's definitely Death Angel. They're amazing. Actually, I would say one of the most underrated Bay Area bands there is. Started off when they were like 16, and just wrote one of the best debut albums in the entire Bay Area. Ultraviolence. My God, that album is disgusting.
Yeah, man, amazing. As old school metalheads, man, it's been fun because when Death Angel came along, they were the young kids, man. Like you said, they were 16-year-old kids, and now here they are, the elder statesmen of our thing. It's kind of funny.
Like them and Possessed. Possessed was super young starting out too. I think we watched the documentary about the Bay Area scene and Larry Lalonde talking about like having to get a ride and like, did your mom drop you off the show? Like, yeah. We'll go up here and play some real like satanic cool shit though, right? Like yeah, he had an album out when he was like 16 years old, and people were like, "So what? Fuck you!" Like, okay, all right,
Okay then.
it's pretty badass though if you check it out.
Yeah, he wasn't lying.
Most overrated vocalists.
Ooh.
Ivan Moody.
Excellent choice.
Low hanging fruit.
Low hanging fruit. I don't think he's like. Is he rated?
Yeah, I don't even know what's
Is there a bare minimum? I don't know.
2.
He's really, really good at domestic violence and making poor choices and tattoos.
Yes,
like
sir.
let's get a meth vulture stamped right here. It's the
cool,
same
man.
place they're gonna mace me.
Extreme! Mountain Dew!
There it is.
When you guys came on the show, we made a joke about Ivan Moody and that how his face looks like the volleyball from the.
Listen.
2 days later, I saw that meme on Facebook. Somebody heard him.
I mean, it's true. Honestly, that volleyball would have been a much better vocalist, though. Put that as the front man.
Every
Like
time
you just like do an animatronic thing with the mouth.
Hey, I like that comment before they asked who they think the best guitar player in metal is right now. That's a damn good debate.
Well, where was it? Hold on.
Right
It's
now,
up there. Yep, he said Dave. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
only see
Dave-
comments when
Dave Davidson is
just stay there.
really good.
Brandon Ellis is a new face on the scene that I
Yeah.
love too.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
The
his
new
guitar looks
guitar
so cool.
player of frickin' Black Dahlia Murder is gross.
I mean, I was a huge fan of Ryan Knight too. I thought he was really good, but Brandon Ellis is he brings a whole other dimension.
Yes. Newer.
From the dudes in what, Shrapnel?
Yeah,
Right.
dude,
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
killer
Yeah, he's
stuff
a
back
good
and
guy.
forth.
the dude at Enforced.
Yeah, those
Oh,
guys. Yeah.
Oh, what's his name? Like Wyatt something?
Yeah, he's still Will Wagstaff maybe.
Yeah, something like that, dude. Riffs for days. That album, I can't stop jamming it. I mean, Rin knows. Rin knows that Enforce album just tears you apart.
Yep.
Them guys.
Yeah, he's pretty phenomenal, man. He's pretty kick-ass. That guitar player for Psychosomatic too, that Jeff Salgado, that dude's pretty kick-ass too, man.
I
Okay.
don't know that one. I'm trying to think. The dudes from Warbringer. Warbringer,
yeah.
they have some excellent lead work in that band.
Dude, Carlos came on our show, man. I love that motherfucker, dude.
Dude, is that one of the that's one of the guitarists, right?
The drummer.
The drummer, dude. I know their frontman has a lot of cool like conversation stuff. Actually, he has like one of my favorite comparisons, like when he said like the difference between death metal and black metal. It's like it's simple. Black metal shoots for being evil. Death metal wants to be brutal. That's it. That's the main difference.
Right
Yeah.
on.
Hey, what about Jason Richardson though? Or I know everyone hates Five Finger Death Punch, and I do too. Okay, but Andy James, the guy they have to take over on lead guitar, he's Jeff Loomis Jr. and he is gross.
Yeah. His solo work is ridiculous.
Dude, I used to shoot the shit or, like correspond with him and a bunch of other people. He used to be on like Ibanez guitar, Steve Vai kind of guitar websites, and he was offering just like Zoom lessons and shit because he was from England. I should have taken some lessons from him before he hit the big time, man. But
yeah, right.
it's crazy. It's crazy to think that a guy that I used to shoot the shit with on a internet forum now is a famous touring musician. So that's pretty cool.
That's crazy.
He's an awesome dude too, man.
Yeah.
We played one of his instrumentals on our show about 1.5 years ago, and he hit us up with a big thank you, and he was a real nice guy, man. Real cool dude.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Best guitar. Oh, okay. We answered that one.
We got. They're going pretty quick here.
That inspired me to jam Revocation. I'm jamming Revocation right now.
I'm inspired. I need to go fill my coffee cup and maybe.
All right,
give John
I just
a wet
want.
willy.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yes, dude.
I
Bill
agree with
Steer is dude. Yes.
Melody and hooks, and he can still just throw tons of brutal licks your way, dude. Carcass, it's fucking Carcass. I adore it. I even have his stuff in Firebird too, where he was just doing like classic like blues rock, classic rock stuff. Guess what? He's amazing at that too.
Right.
It's
So
killer.
Bill Steer can work a neck better than John Holmes used to, man. I'm telling you.
Well played, sir. And for the younger viewers, I'm not explaining that.
Yeah, Google it later. We're done.
What is this one? Which metal album everyone loved at their time aged the worst? Or which one?
So what? Yeah. Which one aged badly?
I don't know. I mean, a lot of the new metal stuff doesn't really hang on very well for me.
Agreed.
Yeah, I can say that too because when new metal came out. I'll admit I was a new metal fan.
Oh, yeah,
for a lot of that shit.
You were wearing a Soulfly shirt the day I met you.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, I was wearing a Soulfly shirt. You were.
I think it was Machine Head. It was the green long sleeve one.
Yep.
I tried to fight it.
I like Non-Point a little bit in some of that, but
I didn't mind like their first couple albums.
Yeah, the first couple were good.
And honestly, I think that dude can still really sing. Their frontman, he's got a really good voice.
yeah, me too.
I just feel like Down the Sun, their first album. I don't know if they did anything after that, but remember, Rin, we saw them with what Superjoint?
Maybe.
I think we saw them with Superjoint.
What album?
Dry Kill Logic. I like that first one still.
I do like Dracula Logic.
Remember Scrape?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have both their albums. Yeah, it's stuff I own.
American Head Charge?
All right.
Dude, I love the
still
first
love
American
that
Head Charge. Love it.
And unfortunately, I found out when I did the industrial thing that Chad Hanks died, their bassist, and he's one of their founding members.
Wasn't he real big into drugs, though?
They said he had a terminal illness, but that may have been due to extracurriculars, unfortunately.
Right.
But yeah, I actually met him. I actually got a bullshit with him about like he was asking, I was like, is there a place to like steal go-karts around here and go drive around and break shit? And it's like, like a place you can do that legally?
Oh, you're not asking me. I thought you were asking
No,
me.
no, no.
I don't know.
That's what Chad Hanks asked me about this town because I went to that show and it was like,
Gotcha.
well, it's Toledo. I mean, maybe.
Well, when we were listening to the police scanner the other night, someone pulled a gun on the attendant at the Alexis Road go-kart place. I don't know why, but
Excuse me, I clearly got a hole in one there. All right.
Yep.
So like, give me the orange ball and my ticket.
Crazy world, brother.
Market 0, Smoke. Over the line. You're
Crazy.
entering a world of pain, Smokey. A world of pain.
Market 8.
Market 8, dude.
Diabolus, man. I like Diabolus when it came out. I don't like it now. That's my answer to the question on the board.
That's fair.
I still like it, kind of. Yeah.
I love Swan Song, though.
Nope.
Yeah.
Someone just brought it up.
Yeah.
Cross My Heart and Hope to Die. I love that album.
I like it. All right. Is it as good as like Necroticism or Heartwork? It's like it's honestly.
I'm gonna argue for that. When it comes discography rank, I'm gonna rank Swan Song is a better album than it gets credit for. I think so.
I think it's a good album. Up against Necroticism or Heartwork.
I'm not saying it's better. But it deserves a little more recognition than it gets. And speaking of which, before I forget, underrated guitar players, Chris Olivier from Sabotage. That motherfucker was a madman and unfortunately passed way too soon. But the guitar player from Sabotage, Chris Olivier, was a motherfucker. I'll be right back.
Hey, and we talked about guitar players without me mentioning Andy LaRocque, and I can't have that. So
Oh, Jesus.
I can't do that. I can't let that be. You know.
Get shred a towel.
I just immediately thought of the solo of Sleepless Nights, man. Great. All hail the king.
Fucking amazing, dude. I'm a lifelong worshiper of that dude. So.
Oh yeah, man. And his solos on on the Death album are just incredible, dude.
Silly. I love him. You know.
I can't answer because we're gonna rank them eventually, and they got a new album coming out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and I can't wait, man. I can't wait.
Oh, dude, I'm eagerly anticipating that one. I mean, Gary Holt, Riff Lord.
You heard what Gary Holt had to say, man. He said this is going to be their most brutal shit ever, brother. That just got me salivating, brother.
Which is pretty crazy. Ooh, Nick.
Uh-oh.
He thinks necroticism is overrated. Click on that one for a minute.
Where? Who said that? That isn't right.
Gallo Sniper.
No.
Yep. I'll be right back, boys. Getting coffee.
Well, I'm like, all right, hold on. I got it.
Okay. All right.
No, necroticism is absolutely amazing. I love symphonies though. Symphonies is incredible too. Like that is, man, that just showed like again like more tremendous growth. Every time they wrote an album, they showed and gross, just growth. I mean, it's amazing. But dude, necroticism's disgusting. Dude, the breakdown in incarnated solvent abuse.
I got later. As long as you turn around.
Dude, that breakdown could power automobiles, brother. I mean,
yes. And again, you have those great harmonies that Bill Steer does, which I mean, he took something extreme and still made it like catchy and hooky.
That's kind of what Bill Steer does. Yeah.
John, is your place haunted? I hear.
Yeah, I don't know what happened off camera there.
The ghost of COVID passed.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah.
And I don't know, Nick. It's your fucking living room.
Hello, in TV land.
No, yeah, we saw that one, Robert. And he's already. No, he's coming through the screen. It's like that Ring movie. Yeah, I saw that, and man, that sucks. But he's already getting treatment. Dude, Tom Hunting's a badass.
Badass, yes, sir.
Dude, actually, I would say underrated drummer. He's a killer drummer.
Hey, well, you heard his quote on the cancer diagnosis. He said, "I'm gonna beat this thing like a snare drum that owes me money," and I have no doubt that he will, my friend. No doubt.
Hell yeah, man! He's gonna whoop his ass.
Yeah. That dude's a god to me. So.
Ooh, all right. That's an interesting one. Great music, but the lyrics are so bad that it ruined the experience. Oh God. I don't know. Like, sometimes
Rin's the lyric, man.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I like dumb, like, tropes in metal. Like, oh, they're talking about zombies. Actually, all right, Unleashed. Unleashed, they have some song like "I only fuck the dead" or something like that, and it's just like "I only fuck the dead." And like he just repeats it over and over again, and it's really cringy. And the fact that you can understand every word is very crippling in that song for a death metal song because you don't want to.
Well, Justin always talks about the lyric police, and you have to stop. Nobody can use rise anymore. Rise or arise. No one can use like burn it down. We're gonna burn it down. So those phrases no more. At least for another 25 years.
I'm gonna go with the last Machine Head, man.
That whole thing was kind of not good.
I have a problem.
It's
there are moments musically where it's not terrible, honestly. There are
there's a couple of decent songs, yeah.
Right. Yeah. But the lyrics are ridiculous. The lyrics are high school.
Junior high even.
Right.
Oh,
yeah, and that's
he's like a teenager that was trying to get like the cool like women's lib chick. Like, dude, she's hot, but if I tell her all my opinions and feelings and shit, maybe she'll touch my penis.
Yeah.
in a very respectable way, and I will respect her for it. But yeah,
I never liked Machine Head.
The Supercharger had some
sucks.
dumb lyrics too.
I liked Machine Head, but only the first few albums I really liked. Well,
I like Phil Demmel.
Everything up until the Blackening.
First two are amazing. First two, actually, those were huge for me.
Burn My Eyes and The More Things Change. Burning Red was a little.
Through the Ashes
Empire. Like new metal albums.
Through the Ashes Empires, though, and The Blackening, those two albums were killer.
Bloodstone and Diamonds wasn't bad.
I thought that one was a little overproduced, but I mean, there still were some really good songs on it.
Hold on, wait.
Whoa.
The best part of Machine Head was Phil Demmel, Change My Mind.
Dude, Dave McClain was a badass and solid drummer.
Yeah, dude, Dave McClain is a badass drummer. He's still a badass drummer.
Still the highlight, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
Phil Demmel was
Phil Demmel's awesome.
Yeah. He's awesome. He is awesome.
He is.
And I mean, in terms of like Machine Head, his competition isn't like too big. I mean, Logan Mader wasn't a terrible guitarist, but he's not on Phil Demmel's level.
Yeah, it was not Phil Demmel. Yeah.
And then was Aru Luster.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Nice pull, brother. Nice pull.
Yeah.
Wow.
Polls? Are we talking about Peter Steele's Playgirl shoe?
Oh, no.
Oh.
I have 4 copies.
Oh,
they're all laminated.
That poll before.
I met him at a concert. I had a wig on. Someone went this way, someone went that way. Next thing I know, I'm walking and my ass hurts.
Ooh, all right. Well, I mean,
Megadeth.
I mean, I got one of them already with Cannibal Corpse.
Megadeth, then Carcass.
And that Cannibal Corpse was nasty.
Yeah, Carcass if it comes out.
Dude.
Exodus, baby. Exodus.
What?
Exodus? Yeah, Exodus is there too.
Yep. Meshuggah, if we get it, I don't think that's until 2022.
New Soulfly, perhaps?
Gojira?
Yep. Gojira.
Or to Gojira.
Mastodon, if they ever get their act together.
I'm not holding my breath on that one. I need to
Between Barry and me, they've got something coming. I'm stoked on that.
I'm excited about the release.
Actually, that lead-off single is really good.
Yeah.
And I mean, not as though I didn't think they had it in them. I mean, they're old pros; they know what they're doing.
Crowbar was working on something.
Yeah, dude, Crowbar. Like, well, all right, that one's been like listed a couple times, but I don't know. I haven't heard any like studio updates. Oh, At the Gates.
Oh yeah,
almost. I believe they're finishing the studio. It's down to mastering now. And Hypocrisy. Speaking of other amazing melodic death metal bands.
I'm so excited about the Hypocrisy. Yeah, that's a
dude.
There might be a new Exhorter.
X-Order, dude, I would
X-Order.
be down for it. I love
Marzi. There's another great guitar player, Marzi, man.
Yeah.
I won't. I'm gonna fuck up his last name, so I'll Montezeri. There it is. Hey.
Let me throw this at you. We had a debate recently about X-Order, man. Who do you give the groove metal Godfather title to, X-Order or Pantera? We had a big battle about that recently.
All right,
Ryan.
The thing that I read an interview with Kyle Thomas, and he said that we might have come up with it first, but Pantera worked way harder than we ever did. So,
yeah,
that's a great answer.
Kyle, that's what he said. But yeah, I don't know.
I go X-Order.
Oh yeah. It's just really weird that X-Order comes from New Orleans, and then Phil joins Pantera, and all of a sudden.
Wearing an X-Order shirt, like one of their early photos.
Right.
Too. It was like,
right. Well, and let's not forget that hair metal thing, whatever it was. That
yeah.
Hey,
That's a good album.
watch it now.
I
Let you go.
yeah, no, not for me. Not for me.
We'll meet again.
oh. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'll give X-Order credit for probably founding it, but popularizing it, yeah, it goes to Pantera, without a doubt.
Right.
They cracked the fucking Billboard chart.
Well, they topped the Billboard chart.
Yeah. Cracking it alone was impressive. Topping it was unheard of. In
Got rid of
1994 with all those fucking grunge bands out there.
And I won't rest until I get Phil on the show. So,
Oh boy.
Dude, I mean, you're gonna call us.
Hey, we had two guys from Scour on the show. We had Derek and Mark both from Scour Project on the show. So that's
Nice.
cool.
I mean, I love Mark.
Scour
anyway,
was
he's
one
a
of the
misery
highlights
index.
MDF 2019.
Dude. I mean, well,
Scour
first of all,
whooped ass.
that was incredible, and like Phil even they did strength beyond strength at the end, and he scripted the words and it was like, screw it, whatever, you guys know the words, you're singing it better right now.
Do it.
Dude.
Well, speaking of anticipation, who are you guys most anticipating seeing at the Maryland Death Fest, man? I realize that's a tough
Well,
question.
they
Yes.
keep adding new shit all the time. It's hard to know.
I mean, I'm all right, I'm literally looking at the lineup right now.
Blood
and-
Incantation, 100%.
Yeah.
Malignant Altar, Skeletal
Onslaught.
I mean, Onslaught. Dude.
Obituary now.
Future Pal is great.
Demolich. I want to see Demolich because that's some really nuts shit. Bird Flesh. I've become a huge fan of Bird
Yes.
Flesh lately.
Yep.
Well, dude, can I tell you what I salivate about, though, man?
Please.
Seeing a healthy Sean Killian on stage with fucking violence makes me want to run around the room right now just thinking.
Hi, Sammy.
See, the dog is excited about that shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's werewolves. Run.
Oh, hold on. Someone got you there, Shred.
Damn, dude, they're hitting you hard.
And that's his choice, ladies
Yep.
and gentlemen.
The answer is yes.
I mean,
Right.
Yeah.
all right. Well, hold on. I might as well answer that one. 8,800, roughly, maybe more, maybe less.
It's one of the
I'd
most
say-
immaculate CD collections I've ever seen ever.
Way
Nick's,
too many.
I
Nick's
had new
collection
shelves
rivals
still.
most music stores. There's so much on that wall. It's sick.
But you got Celine Dion's early punk stuff.
Does digital count?
If I say yes, are we going to lose subscribers?
When
Then no.
when Nick and I first started hanging out, I thought I had a lot of music. I had like 700 CDs, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm at the top of my game." And then Nick and I started hanging out, and I was like, "I'm fucking worthless, I guess, because there's so much down there." Why is
Yeah,
my
like
battery running low?
DVDs.
Damn it!
Why didn't you plug your computer in? Why are you
Hey, Nick.
doing things wrong?
Do you have the Disco Kiss album on that wall behind you somewhere?
Dynasty.
I'm not. I have Alive and Alive 2.
I do too. Tonight, I'm gonna give it all to you. Crypt in the dead of night. There's nothing I want to do.
I love you, Trey.
You know, Rin and I recently had a couple cocktails and relived some history with each other.
I was down here editing the video, and all I could hear was Kiss riffs. And, yeah, man, it's fucking sweet. Dude, there were many drunken harmonies, and they were hilarious.
I wish there was a video camera in that room.
But I mean, I remember Rin repeating over, like, it's stupid, but I love it. I love it. It's awesome. It's dumb. It's dumb as hell. I love it.
We were just talking about Gene Simmons, man. You know, we're working on a comic book villain thing. And Mephisto from Marvel Comics fought Gene Simmons in a comic in 1980. Did you know that?
Mephisto better have won.
I don't know, though. He's the god of thunder, bro.
Mephisto is
rock and roll.
That spell he's under is only going to rob you of your virgin soul, man.
That's
True.
right. Hey.
And when he saw you coming out of school that day, he knew he got to have you.
Yeah,
all 16 years of
A little past that.
young and wasted, baby. Young and
Yeah.
wasted.
Next to Bruce Springsteen, we got to have a talk with both of you.
I've got a
You guys have a
man-sized
What are you
predicament.
doing? What are you doing? Come on. She's only 16.
Yeah,
Have I ever walked out
Winger,
of
come on
a
in. Come
concert?
on. Dude, sit down, too.
I brought wine coolers. You don't understand.
I have walked out of a concert. I went to go see Clutch and Hell Yeah, and I got in and saw Clutch, and when Clutch was done, I said hell no, and I left.
Walked out of? But
Local bands don't count.
All right.
I walked out of local band shows.
I walked out of a Guns N' Roses concert. It was when Metallica played with Guns N' Roses years back. Metallica played first. I watched Metallica, and when Guns N' Roses came out, they were terrible, and I walked out.
Who was the guitar player? Buckethead?
No, that was during the Slash era. It was way back. It was way back.
okay.
Where they had riots and shit all the time.
Yeah,
That was
during
Toronto,
during
right?
That tour. It was during that
Yeah,
tour.
yeah. Was it like Toronto or something? Axel.
Yeah, it was Toronto.
Yeah,
Yeah.
91 was when that happened. Actually. I want to say when I saw it was in 90, but yeah.
Wow.
Do you remember the details of that? You know, James. That's the night James burned himself,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, he
yeah.
was
That's right.
all bubbling on one side.
Yep.
Right.
That's right.
Ooh.
So they asked Guns N' Roses to come out and fill the time since James was rushed to the hospital. Axel refused to do it. And
They
then
tore the
when
place
they
apart.
come out, yeah, they played 6 songs and said, this is our last show we're ever going to do, and they fucking ripped that place apart.
Jesus.
Crazy.
Well, they're better now, I guess. They're calmer.
Axel's winning personality. He made Canadians angry. That's a feat.
That is
Way
a
to
feat.
go.
True.
He can piss off literally anyone now.
Although, you know what? I got a super unpopular opinion for you.
What's that?
I love Chinese democracy.
It's a good record.
I think it's a good record.
I knew Ryan was going to come to the defense of this.
But I don't know if it should have been Guns N' Roses. Should have been like Axe's solo record or something, but
Totally agree.
I would give it more of a
the
pass.
songs
than-
are cool.
But yeah, I think they're good songs, man. Yeah.
Yeah. He does some really neat vocal stuff in there.
Yeah.
They
totally
said
agree. Yeah.
Yep.
I
the
mean,
riot was Montreal.
for it, but you know,
Montreal.
Montreal. There you go.
Ooh.
We all smoke a lot of pot.
In terms of like walking out, I haven't walked out of a concert, but the worst band I ever saw was Crazy Town. And they were on Ozfest 2000, and they were awful. Like,
Butterfly Sugar Baby.
oh my God, dude. Shifty shell shit. He couldn't
Shell
even, he
shit.
couldn't do any of their shit. Like, all right, their best song or their most well-known song wasn't even their song. They borrowed that riff from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Well,
They were awful. The drummer couldn't keep time. Like they fucked up everything. And then, their career plummeted and the world celebrated. And yeah, I never had to see them again. But that was terrible. That was Ozfest 2000, I think.
Yeah.
Oh. And it sucks because they had some really good bands on that year. Actually, the first time I ever saw Static X, which they were whooping ass. They were still touring on Wisconsin Death Trip. And dude, that whole set was just fucking fun.
Ooh.
And Pantera.
Have I ever seen Rush live? I have. Yeah. I absolutely have. Let me tell this story very briefly. So I didn't realize that it was going to be the last tour that Neil Peart would ever end up doing. And me and two of my closest best friends, which you guys all know, Vince and Ray, was also the first time that we got to see Rush, and we all saw Rush together. We went to Columbus. Now, Ray and I drove together, and we decided to make a whole tray of brownies. So we eat half of them on the car ride, and the other half of the brownies we ate when we got in the parking lot. And by the time it started, I got to see two of my favorite Rush songs. I got to see Jacob's Ladder. I got to see Xanadu. And it ended up being way more special now that I realize that no one will ever get to see Neil Peart or Rush play like that ever again. So, yeah, it's easily one of the best shows I've ever been to in my life. Life-changing show.
Oh, well.
I never got to see Rush.
Neil Peart.
That reminds me of going to see BT Band with all the muffins that you made.
Oh, yeah.
I had a lot of muffins at BT Band, but that concert was amazing.
Oh, that was.
Have you ever seen Rush?
My second concert ever was Rush, actually. My very first concert I ever went to was in 1978, believe it or not.
I know someone who was born in 78.
Yeah, me too.
Me too. I know
He's
him very well.
Hold on. He's right there.
He's right.
I'm looking
There he is.
Damn, Nick, are you that much younger than me, you bastard? I thought you were old like me, you shithead.
But
I mean, he's old. He's older than all of us, and I love that.
I know why he invites me, so I can be the old guy in the room now. I got you. I see.
But one of my favorite things about Nick is his old age.
I saw Rush way back in
in that lighting, you look at least 10 years older than me right now.
I love this lighting. This is beautiful lighting where I look young and handsome and cool.
No.
Says the old guy.
Yeah, hey, I'm a fucking old guy now, I guess. But yeah, to answer your question, I saw Rush in 1979, man. So
wow. Nice.
And probably I've actually in total in my life I've seen him probably 6 or 7 times. So yeah.
Rena is only 23 years old.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yep.
Sorry, Christian, I can't answer the immolation one, man. We're eventually going to rank it. And, I don't even know right now.
You know, I met Rin in 1996. Oddly enough, he was
3 years old.
Oddly enough, he was 23. It's weird.
He's kind of in this like orbit around 23. It's amazing.
Hey, hold on to 23 as long as you can, brother.
Hold on. See, look, 78. It was a good year. Thank you, Saga.
1971, baby. There you go.
Damn. No, I'm just kidding.
All my early involvement with music, my earliest exposure to music is breaking into my older brother's room and listening to all this shit. So,
damn, dude. Solid lineup on
dude,
that
that's
one.
a hell of a first show.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Good Lord.
My first show was
Brutal Truth is so fucking good.
Pilots.
Oh, man, I wish they hadn't broken up because I was planning on actually getting them off the bucket list.
So under fucking rated, man. So underappreciated. Yeah.
Oh man. I mean, going through all this Napalm Death, I mean, I already had a huge appreciation for them, but like when you listen to shit like chronologically as they like keep moving along. It's really interesting just kind of hear the evolution of the sound. And yeah, I mean, Barney's one of my favorite front, man. That dude's just fucking awesome. He's a danger to himself sometimes live because he does too much. I mean, the last time John and I saw him, he was in. He came out on crutches.
Crutches, yeah, and sat in a chair, but he still did the.
Yep, he was still doing this in the chair.
Yep,
and he even explains that. Listen, all right. So what had happened was I was being me on stage, and then I may or may not have kicked a monitor and busted my hoof.
Yep.
So,
but he was like, "We don't cancel shows. So
we don't cancel shows because we're Napalm Death." They didn't even have Shane. Shane wasn't even on that tour because he was going to be a grandfather. So they got the bassist from the band Belching Penguin, which I didn't know that there was a band called Belching Penguin up until that point. But I love that name. If I was in
need of a bassist, that's where I'd go.
Yeah,
Belching Penguin.
I didn't know until right now. So
right,
Mitch. I haven't seen Mitch play in Napalm Death in a while. Not since like the first time I saw him in 2010.
Wow.
Yeah, he's on every album or like every current album, of course, but he doesn't actually like tour now. I guess there's like some family illness that he's been, had to be like close by for. But I don't know. Hopefully he gets around to touring again because, dude, Mitch is a presence on stage.
Oh,
actually, that was one of our last shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
Vader with Hideous Divinity and Vitriol
and Abysmal Dawn. Yeah.
I think.
What was our last one then, Nick? What was it? Gorod? Was that our last one?
Yeah, Gorod, Veil of Panath, and Wolf King.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
I think it was Nick with you. I think it was at the gates when we went and saw it at the gate.
That was I remember because you looked up the set list they had because they were on tour with Behemoth.
I can't help it.
And it was like, see, they're only playing a short set. It's like, dude, I think this is an offshoot one. I think they're going to play a longer set. And then they ripped through pretty much most of Slaughter of the Soul. And
it was
like, dude,
awesome.
I'm going to hear every song I want to hear. And dude, Suicide Nation is up there with one of my favorite At the Gate songs. Just rack the shotgun and fuck shit up.
Let's go.
Oh, that song is so goddamn good. But yeah, they play. I mean, hell, they played fucking the title track around like the middle of the set. That's how confident that band is that they have so many other bangers other than the track they're probably the most known for. They just wailed through that set, and it was fucking sweet.
Fuck yeah. Live shows, man. Just talking about it makes me fucking goddamn.
I didn't realize how bad I needed going to a concert until I couldn't go to them. Nick and I go to, 15, 16 shows a year, and it was just something, we were used to. And then now that we can't, dude, I don't know. It feels like a piece of me is dead.
Yeah,
it is.
It is. Right.
Or at least lying dormant, I need that.
Yeah, dude. I mean, honestly, it's kind of therapeutic in a way. Like, it's just a good way to let out a lot of tension. I mean, I can let out a lot of tension just listening to it here, but it's different. You kind of feed off the crowd, and you run into someone just because, like, oh my god, you're wearing the shirt of the band that I like. And like, oh, you're wearing the shirt of the band that I like. And then
I think just the whole vibe of 1,000 people all standing in the same room, jamming at the same pace that are there for the same reason, like just that whole energy.
I mean, you might get decleated and catch a couple of elbows, but it'll be worth it as long as you don't go to the hospital.
It's happened, right? This time when I stand on the edge of the pit like an idiot, I'll gladly take that elbow to the sternum.
You got lit up. It was a revocation boy pod.
Yeah.
Dude, like some dude came in and you kind of lost him in the strobes. When that happens, then boom! And it was just, I'm okay.
I was 1 minute I was standing enjoying the show, and the next minute I was looking at the ceiling from over by the bar.
Fuck yeah.
That was pretty fucking brutal. Dude, I mean, all right, the Obituary show, Rin was hanging by the edge of the pit, and I forget whatever song came on. progressively he was just banging his head harder. It was like, oh shit! Like,
Here he goes. Here he goes. Let the next one run off. And I was like, oh well, okay.
And I was like, oh shit, he's in there.
I'll go in and pull him out if it gets too hectic. Give me him!
Dude, all of a sudden he just got energetic.
Dude,
it was like,
I
dude,
saw him.
all right.
I saw him run into a pit. We were, what was it? It was Shadows Fall and somebody at Howard's, and he ran into a pit, and he punched a dude, and then he ran out of the pit and puked. It was awesome.
That sounds like Rin, yeah.
My 2-week-old Superjoint Ritual hoodie.
Yeah.
So I socked him.
That's fair game.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I got a question for you. Speaking of the pit, man, what's the most damage each one of you guys has taken in a pit before?
I'll answer it first. I don't belong in a pit. I have cerebral palsy and bad balance, so I don't belong in a pit. So the most damage I ever took in a pit, the first pit I was in was Pantera at the sports arena in 2001? Yeah, that was the pit I shouldn't have been in, and I'm still not right. That was like 20 years ago, and I think I twitch every now and again, so I don't know.
I've had a crowd surfer kick me in the
I think the only one I can think of that stands out was I think it was in the pit for Cataclysm. It was one of the Summer Slaughter years. I think it was the one that Black Dahlia Murder headlined, and I was in the pit, just had my head down, and then I pushed someone, and I went back. I was like, "What?" And I look up, and it's this big cock diesel fucker. Like, shit. And, he came
My
back
bad,
around.
sir. I was trying to get to the bathroom. Go by.
Nope. He came back around and completely decleated me and picked me up. Like, you're all right? It's like, yep. Also done pitting.
Yeah, done.
Good. Dude,
Oh, there it is.
it was me versus a wall.
So we went and what was it? It was Suffocation and Cattle Decap, and that was the show. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
It was in Detroit. Was that the Majestic?
No, the Magic Stick.
Magic Stick. That's right.
Yeah,
okay.
the one above the bowling alley.
Yep. So we were at the Magic Stick, and we were standing, I don't know, kind of halfway back, and I look over to the side, and there's this kid. He's to my right-hand side. He's stumbling into a table, so like I knew what was coming eventually. Like he stumbled into a table, and then he fell over the table, and then he managed to get back up and sit down, and then like 30 seconds later, he gets up and he stumbles towards the bathroom. And at the Magic Stick, there's their like smoking area is to the right of the stage. It goes up some stairs. So like everybody that comes down the stairs can't see what they're walking into. And so as this kid was passing by the stairs, he projectile vomited like onto people that were coming off the stairs. Like, and I saw it. I thought it was hilarious. I was dying. But like some dude coming down the stairs picked up this kid by the shirt and just threw him face first to the bathroom. That was the last I saw him.
Oh,
but
he's still there.
You're right. He's probably still there. Probably just now a part of the floor.
Some kids.
That's rough, brother.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. He was like, he spit out his fucking teeth, or like chunks of them, and he was telling his buddy, "We gotta go out in the pit and find my other teeth." It was like, dude, they're gone, bro. You just need to let that go, like your skull let go of those teeth.
Yeah, right. They're not coming back, man.
I think that was Unearthed, and that was unfortunate. The second time I saw Amir because they were on the bill. God, that band fucking sucks.
I've seen Amir twice on accident.
Yeah, they opened for Devil Driver and every
Devil Driver and Veil of Maya and Periphery. Yeah.
Started fucking fighting and they kicked out like a good chunk of the crowd.
And then the other time I saw him, Rin, you were with me. I made you go with me to see Beneath the Massacre. It was Beneath the Massacre and also Perish, and unfortunately Amir.
Yeah, Amir's not.
I think my favorite pit story is when I go to a show, I'm not a pitter, because I'm such a nerd. I want to watch the guitar players the whole time. And so I will, but sometimes I'll sit on the outside of the pit just by where you're standing. It naturally happens. I was at Black Label Society, came to the Bijou guys.
Yep, I was there.
Downtown before the real Bijou. And Vince and I were standing there, and this guy kept drunk as hell, kept getting shoved into us and running into us. And Vince and I were trying to watch the show, and we just got pissed. And finally, I looked at Vince. I said, dude, the next time he comes at us, we're going to take this motherfucker. And him and I are big dudes. So I said, we're both going to shove him as hard as we fucking can. Sure as shit. He comes back around. Vince and I, we throw this guy. Mind you, it's a BLS concert, so there's a lot of bikers there. We throw this tiny little drunk guy into a big biker who proceeds to get in his face and start some shit with him. And I was like, yeah, mission accomplished, man.
Drop the douche.
Dude, yes. I'm trying to enjoy the show, man.
Fuck yeah.
I'm going to tell him about the whole
Oh yeah.
Pitter. Are you a pitter, Bren?
Nah, I'm very tiny, so everybody's elbows are wherever my face is. But I do get in, and I occasionally get hurt. But I kind of duck underneath and keep it close.
I saw you circle pit once in Hatebreed.
Yeah, I did that. And usually I'm liquored up, so I don't feel much. So
just go limp. You'll be fine.
Yeah, till the next day, right?
Yeah, right.
Nick's the breadwinner of crowds.
Oh, dude. All right. This wasn't a moshing story. This was just really fucking awkward.
I thought it was hilarious.
We went to go see Motorhead's last tour.
Yep.
And we saw Anthrax. Anthrax was opening for him. Jesus Christ, they were fucking amazing.
Loved Anthrax live.
Now,
yeah,
there was a dude. We were at the Fillmore, and we were on the floor back against the next tier up. And there was the gentleman that was in front of me that kept creeping closer. Like his ass was almost on my dick, and I almost wanted to yell at him. I was like, dude, if you back up anymore, I will be inside you. Move. Like, dude, and I kept looking over at John. I was like, how does he not know? He knows.
But it wasn't the fact that he backed up that close to Nick. It was how long he stayed like that.
Stayed right there. I'm like, dude.
it was like 15 minutes, dude. And Nick just kept looking at me like, what am I gonna do? And I was like, I don't know. I'm laughing.
Like Sam was like, dude, you're on my dick. You're on it.
I had to know. Like you had to. There was probably like a little force field between dicks. Yeah. It was right before the sword fight started.
Damn it, Rin! Put it away! Put it away! Oh, God damn!
I was only at half mast anyway.
That's not a dildo in my pocket, and no, I'm not happy to see you, motherfucker.
He didn't even offer me a drink, and that's the real offense. That's the real offense right there. But yeah, that was easily one of the most awkward experiences I ever had at a show. It was like, dude, how does he not know? How does he not know?
That's crazy.
Holy shit, Amanda.
Yep, I told her to jump on.
Wow, yo.
Hey.
I got 2 ribs broke once at a Slayer show, and I got fucking maced at a fucking Sick of It All show by a dude once, man.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
you can't get out of not telling that story.
Yeah, dude. All right.
I won't lie, man. I pummeled this dude. But it was fair game. I didn't target him. I did none of that. But I destroyed him, dude. Like, I caught him with a good upcoming elbow when I was in mid, I was full DRI posing, you know what I'm saying? So I guess he got pissed off. I didn't even notice it. I didn't even catch it. But as I'm coming back around, man, I took a face full of orange spray, bro. It was in my nose. It was in my mouth. It was in both of my eyes. It was in my fucking one of my ears. My face was red for like 3 fucking days. It was horrible.
Yeah, that's yeah.
What a douchebag fucking move, by the way, man.
Right? Yeah. Who does that? That's
I could sandbag my brother-in-law. I don't know if he's watching. Because my brother-in-law.
He's my favorite to go to concerts too. Hold on. One time we saw Between the Buried and Me, and he's 6'7" and huge, okay?
Right.
And I was like, man, okay, he's 6'8". I was like, man, there's really not a good spot back here. Like, I can't really see anybody. I just want to, like, you know, kick everybody out of the way or whatever. And he's drunk as hell, and John goes, you want to get up close? I'll get you up close. Like, totally. He's ready to go Brock Sampson on this whole fucking concert, dude. I'm like, no, it's cool, man. It's cool.
He looks like Sabretooth.
Yeah, you want to get up there? I'll get you up there. I'm like,
But the story that I bring up, and I have to bring it up because he doesn't remember it. Because as soon as we got to the venue, we were actually, this was going to be, it was supposed to be Children of Bodom headlining, but Alexei got drunk before the show and fell out of the bus and broke his arm. Unfortunately, that would have been probably the last time I saw him. But yeah, but Amon Amarth was also on the bill, and they decided they were going to cover, you know, the headlining set, play an extended set. Cool. Amon Amarth rules live. So we get to the venue, and we met up with John. We picked him up because he was working in Sandusky, and he had to like stay in a hotel. So we picked him up and immediately went to a Mexican restaurant where he downed 2 small pitchers of margarita and had a nice Mexican meal, which would add consistency to the vomit later.
Yeah.
As soon as we get to the venue, he gets 2 double deuces of Yingling and 2 shots of Patron and just sucks them back like, oh, God. Oh, no. So I hear later that he literally just stormed his way into the pit, just and some dude like bitched at him for being tall, and he literally moved the dude by his face, like he grabbed the dude's face, and there were people going, "Whoa, big man, we're all here for band." So we lose him, which that's a task in itself.
Hard to do.
How the fuck do you lose a 6'8" person?
Yeah.
We were trying to find him, and someone comes out of the bathrooms like, dude, is this dude taking a shit in the stall with no door on it? And all of a sudden I hear, yeah, I'm taking a shit. We found him. He literally just got done taking a big old fucking steamer and then immediately goes over the sink and pukes his guts up. Free sink chili for anyone that wanted it.
If anyone watching is eating, I'm sorry.
Oh, my God. So anyway, we managed to corral him. My buddy Chad and I, a mutual friend of John's, we get him in my car, same Ford Fusion that I have now. And it's like, all right, if you have to puke, I need you to get all of it out of your big ass system now, please. So he heaves ho like a little bit in an intersection, opens the door kindly though. It's like, all right, we're about to get on the highway, so the stopping shit is not happening. I just bought new shoes, so there was a Vans box in the bag. Said, listen, if you have to fucking chunder, just open the box and just puke in it, and we'll take care of it. We're literally like 300 feet from this hotel, and all of a sudden you hear, like, no, we're almost there. Doesn't open the box. He just pukes on it and splatters it fucking everywhere. I had to clean puke chunks out of my fucking car. He apologized profusely after I filled him in on what happened because he didn't remember it. Yeah. But yeah, that is John back then. But he doesn't do that anymore. But he's still a juggernaut of fucking fun.
Yeah,
and don't
he is
get
still
in
a
his way.
giant person.
One time I slept under my friend's van, drunk at a Lamb of God concert at Pine Knob.
What's up, Ryan?
We got there at 2 or 3 in the afternoon. It was like a 90-degree day, and we tailgated. It was me, Josh, and Mark D. And the 3 of us went up there, and we were grilling. We made steaks. We made bacon-wrapped jalapenos, and we were drinking IPAs in 90-degree heat. Now, it was Lamb of God and Slipknot, and we were trying to hit on the girls who were in the parking lot across from us. So we were hitting on them while we were grilling meat, drinking beer. We stumble our way in. By the time the show starts, we'd been there for 4 or 5 hours. We stumbled in. I'm barely coherent enough to remember seeing Lamb of God on the hill and singing every lyric that I could remember. And then Slipknot was getting ready to come on, and I'm not a big Slipknot fan. I just remember going, fuck this. And I walked out, Pine Knob, went and found Josh's van, the big gig pickle, and I laid under the rear bumper of the gig pickle and just slept there. And then, like, a half an hour later, I'm like, oh, shit, it's not over yet. And I walked back into the Pine Knob and fucking went and found them. And I was so blackout drunk, they're jamming the whole way home. I just remember shades of waking up like, and there's fucking loud music, and I'm like, yeah, I don't care. And I'm like, dude, never again. Day drinking in 90-degree heat will fuck you up. I'm lucky I didn't get run over, to be honest.
Oh.
Who the fuck sleeps in the parking lot? And how did I get away with it for so long? How did one of those little golf cart security motherfuckers didn't come around and like poke me in the face with a broom or something?
Hey, you deadbeat.
Get out from underneath of that goddamn car.
Oh.
What's up,
What's
Barry?
up, Berries?
I want to address this Nick Costa stuff.
Uh-oh.
I saw Ryan popped in, by the way. What's up, Ryan? Shout out, brother.
Constricted, I have no idea.
The answer is simple. We have it already. It's just waiting for a drummer to get rolling here. It's all done. It's all ready to go. I'm ready to record. There's plenty of new material. I'm ready to do it, man. I've shown these guys all the new material. They said it only sucks a little bit, so I'm pretty confident moving forward.
There you go. What more could you?
Dan Johnson, we are from Ohio. The
Sons of Midwest Darkness.
son of Midwestern darkness.
Oh, sorry.
But that's okay. That is right. Or darkness. It could be darkness too. That is distinctly possible.
I kind of want you to do that, but I kind of don't. I haven't figured it out yet.
What, darkness or darkness? I think
Sons
darkness.
of Darkness. I think darkness is funny, but I mean, I don't know.
I mean, come on, how dark are we though? I mean, look at all of our backdrops. That screams more dork than dark, but
That's true. That's true.
I'm proud of that.
Yeah,
I am too, dude. I'm
I
proud of
am
the dork.
yeah. I wear my,
Last time I did a stream
nerd
here,
badge.
I had Godzilla sitting right there.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Is that a McFarlane?
Is it? I think it's Mecca. Migo. Oh, it's a. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Shit.
Look what I just picked up, man.
Nice.
Dude, that's a McFarlane, isn't it? Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's a McFarlane.
Yep.
Dude, like it seems like everything McFarlane has been replaced with NECA.
I think I would
Actually,
grab
that's the
McFarlane.
same series I got you, Joe. You got Peace of Mind, Eddie.
Yes, hold on.
Buggy jacket.
I'll grab him. Hold on.
Look at my.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Sorry, man. You broke out your toy. I had to pull out one of my toys, man.
Wow. Look at that. Wow.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that would be the end of that.
I don't know anyone that's watched our videos knows that one.
Wait a minute. Are we busting out weapons here?
No. No, people don't need to know what we got.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll just put the shotgun back down then.
And Metal God 100. No, I have not heard the liquid tension experiment. Today was incredibly busy, but that is on my to-do list tomorrow. And I look forward.
Yeah.
Dude, actually, I've jammed.
Nick
most
listened
of
to it, and I had to
Dude.
not listen. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
gonna
like,
be it.
that lineup is stupid.
So
talented.
good.
Like,
So
I
good.
mean, dude, it's incredible. It really is. I mean, spoiler alert, I'll probably like it and give it a good rating, but Jesus, dude.
Oh, you know what? Hey, Crypt. Bushido Code, that's your boys, right? Didn't you just have them on your show? Yeah, okay. Someone said we should review the Bushido Code, the Ronin. It fucking slaps.
It is.
Actually, they sent us a link. They got a hold of us, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna throw it to What's John Jamming because that's a good way to get exposed because he does all the fun underground bands and shit. And I was watching your stream last time, and I got to hear them. They were good.
Keep up with all of them right now. Ooh.
We had Mike Leday on the show this week, man, to talk about it just 2 days before it came out on Friday. It is fantastic. It's got crossover grooveness to it. It's very thrashy, man. It's got a hardcore edge to it. I really love it a lot. It's so great.
I just turned it on, so
And
check it out.
just because we need to plug you again because it's been a while. For those of you that don't know, that gentleman with the sunglasses and hat is a very good friend of ours. Crypt from an amazing Metalomania show. This guy is an OG of metal, and I forget all the platforms you're on, but please let me know. Remind everybody again what platforms you're on.
I love you guys, man. We're mostly on Metalomania.live. Metalomania.live. You can go into our archives. We've had everyone from Power Trip. We had Riley on the show not too long before all that terribleness happened.
Nice.
We've had Flotsam and Jetsam and Heathen and Vader and Nile and Testament and all kinds of coolness on the show. And matter of fact, we got Flotsam and Jetsam on this week coming back. So,
and I promise you guys, nobody works harder than this motherfucker right here, man. He eats, sleeps, breathes, and shits this shit, man. So, yeah, there's nobody that works harder.
Thank you for that, brother.
I love you too, man. I can't wait to drive back up to Maryland and just get rip-roaring high with you.
Yeah, Chris, where are you in Maryland, man? I grew up in Damascus.
Oh, really? Awesome. That's not too far. I'm kind of more Chesapeake. I'm in Dunkirk, but really on the map, I'm Chesapeake Beach.
Right on.
Yeah.
Okay, so not too far. Yeah.
Southern Maryland. I'm about 15 minutes from Washington, D.C., baby. You know where all the crazy fuckers are.
Right on. Yep. Been to D.C. many times.
That's where all that ails us, right there. So.
Yep. Nice.
I mean, I appreciate it, brother. I'm a big fan of you guys, man. So thank you for that.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I like Ari's questions, and I posed it to you also. What is y'all's favorite album that you've reviewed?
So far, like this year or ever?
This year, in terms of most fun listens, it's either Enforced or Genghis Tron. Enforced, I felt all that 90s energy. I felt the team.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
The Enforced was good. The Genghis Tron
in terms of ever,
really
though,
too. That's not really...
Bungle was a blast to listen to.
Yes.
Yeah, it was last year.
Yeah, that was last year, but Jesus Christ. That album
I'm trying
still
to remember.
Just
what the hell's come out this year? I don't want to go with Cannibal Corpse.
I mean, Cannibal Corpse.
Cannibal Corpse was a ball.
I've jammed that record every day since we got it.
Yeah, but there's got to be other ones out there too.
I enjoyed
Frozen Soul.
Frozen Soul. Yeah.
We had Frozen Soul on our show actually the same week that came out, man.
Yeah.
I called them Frozen Bolt Thrower, man. What do you think of that? So,
Bolt Thrower. I love that. Actually, I mean, if you know Frozen Soul, then you should probably know this band. Yeah, Steel Bearing Hand. This actually has one of the members. This is their death thrash project, and from what I've listened, it's badass.
Phenomenal. Yeah.
I'm digging Bushido Code. This is good.
Oh, so good, man! It's got no weakness. The Bushido Code is fantastic, dude.
Yeah.
Boss Will knows what he's talking about. That Enforced. I listen to that Enforced album every single day.
Dude, UXO whoops my ass. And dude, when you get down to that breakdown at the end with the Cannibal Corpse, little dude, I feel bad for anyone that's pulled up next to me with my windows down because I'm probably just like a fucking maniac. Like, my God.
So I forgot. On my way to your house today, Nick, I was on it was right by the market, Salinos or whatever that is. Monette's.
Cholino?
Okay. Oh yeah.
Right by Eastgate and So anyway, I was pulled up next to there, and there was a lady in the turn lane beside me, and her little kid was in the back seat, and she had the window of the van like halfway rolled down. And I pulled up, and I'm jamming the last song on the Cannibal Corpse album. Of course, it's daytime, so I'm cranked pretty loud. And she shuts the window. Like I just look over, and slowly the window goes up. I was like, all right.
Did you yell back like, "That's right, pussy"?
Yeah.
Right? I thought it was funny.
I'm not going to miss an opportunity to name drop. We also had Enforced on the show. I had to throw that out there. Okay. So
I mean, I watched that interview, and Actually, I bought their first CD from the frontman, Knox.
Knox
That
Goldman.
dude is an animal on stage. Like when he was up there, like because we saw him at the Ottawa Tavern, and that has a big stupid pole in the middle of the stage, and he was just pretty much just grabbing it and swinging from an and just belting hostility in people's faces. It was amazing. I knew I was going to get their album. That was actually one of the reasons why I wanted to see them. Like I can go see them and get their album. I even got a shirt.
No brainer,
dude. And they surpassed that first album. This dude, Kilgrid whoops so much ass.
So,
I almost feel bad for other thrash releases because that thing came out early.
Yeah. Oh, Kilgrid takes me back to literally Thrash's heyday, man. I mean, it feels like it's right at home with all that. You know, it's so good.
And it's almost like it was almost the same feeling as, first time I sat down and listened to like Sepultura's Arise. Like it gave me those kinds of like chills and shit. Like, dude, this it was like that moment when you're a teen, like, yes, this is what I like. This is what I get into. Ooh, oh, hold on.
Oh, Metal Dash.
What's up, Ken?
O-Mania, by the way. Metal Dash O-Mania. And thank you for that. I appreciate it, brother.
Oh shit, I didn't get that EP. Shit. I'm gonna have to find that EP because I like that band. That band's awesome.
Silly good.
Dude, I have 2 of their albums, and those guys play some really wild, like technical but old school shit. It's nasty.
Ken has Crypt in his name, and he just brought up Dequisitor, so I love you, Ken. So good. I love you, sir.
Dude, Ken's Death Metal Crypt is fucking legit. He just did a cool interview with Ruins or Ruin. Is it Ruin or Ruins? It's one of the two. I think it's Ruins.
I think it's Ruin.
Ruin? It might be Ruin. Either way, really good, gritty, old school death metal band that just don't give a fuck and play the dirtiest sounding shit ever, and I love them for it.
Yeah.
They said, why do I look upset or mad? I'm definitely not upset or mad. I'm just I'm highly relaxed right now, and even with all this coffee, I'm still highly relaxed. But rest assured, I'm having a good time. I'm just highly relaxed.
G.G. Allen is sick, by the way. G.G. Allen is sick.
Dude.
Lion turds.
I got my brother-in-law a G.G. Allen bobblehead. It was the deluxe edition that he was covered in like fake poop. I told him it was a scratch and sniff.
Oh man.
Smells like hooker pee.
I hope
I love hooker pee.
I hope he has to explain to my nephews and niece who that person is someday. Like, oh yeah, him.
This guy.
He's an artist.
He's an artist. You can call him that. He paints.
Yeah,
he painted. He
finger
painted.
paints. Yeah,
he painted.
We did an episode of Metalomania where we ranked basically the monsters behind some of the music that you like. And man, Gigi, we had a whole segment on that motherfucker.
I mean, you can talk about him and none of it will be good.
Yeah.
I don't think, like, honestly, I mean, I've only heard a handful of his songs, and but I mean, just him.
Yeah.
Him is interesting enough.
He used to let people piss and shit in buckets and shit and pass it around the room and just crazy. Yeah. And then he'd dump it on himself, man, right on stage. Crazy shit, dude.
And that's what made him him.
Yeah, right. And that's what gave him hepatitis. So.
Well,
the first time
you win some, you lose some.
Unfortunately, I think in Gigi's book that was winning. That was winning.
Right.
Like, all right, I got hepatitis. What's the next one? AIDS.
Right.
All right.
It's a win-win when you're GG, brother. That's right.
I'm a collector.
That's great shit, man. That's great shit. I love talking to you fuckers, by the way.
Yeah, it's always a good time.
There's no accounting for taste, but we're glad you're hanging out with
right. I'm sorry your standards are too low, but
yeah, my only knock on you guys is that you would hang out with me, brother. So.
Oh,
I mean, hey, you should be reveling in our poor judge of character, just like we're reveling in your poor judge of character. Like, sweet, we fooled him.
You guys are a whole other level of why I'm looking forward to the Maryland Death Fest this year, for real.
Oh, dude.
Man.
For sure.
I'm going to spend a stupid amount of money on shit.
Yeah,
dude.
I've already
It's gonna
started
be-
saving.
I mean, well, the last like
I
3
wish we had
updates
talked
I've done.
sooner. I could have saved you guys hotel money, man. I could have put you up right here in the Metalomania Mansion, brother. We could have been. You didn't have to get hotels, man.
Actually, I think the
We
plan
haven't
is
yet.
actually getting
Then
a
no.
because there's a hotel right across from the soundstage, and I mean that's convenient.
Right.
Chris,
With as much merch as we buy, like
I'm coming with a QP, baby. I'm staying. I'm bringing a QP, and we're gonna kick it.
Don't.
Use
I
a cool
got
box in
you
it
covered,
too.
brother. Don't bring nothing. You don't need to. Don't
Then I'm
subject yourself to the risk. Just show up. I got you.
I'm gonna show up then, and I might still. I don't know. You
He'd
know,
love it. He'd love
I
it,
would
Samuel.
imagine.
I mean,
I
I'm down.
love Kill Grid. Yes.
Metal got 100. First of all, thank you. Yes, we're very happy about 5,000 subscribers. And asked if
Yeah.
we're going to do another giveaway. We are overdue for a giveaway. We need to do it.
I already might
I
have some stuff.
things too, so we need to
this-
do that.
Well,
But
when
yeah.
you guys see it, because I did a metalhead box, I got mine finally. There's something in there that's not for me because I already have it. So that's in the giveaway pile.
We
I
should
know
just
what it
do
is.
a
It's
giveaway for
awesome.
the shit of it. We should
Yeah.
just do a giveaway for the shit of it now.
I mean, I
yeah.
definitely have something I think is really
Over
good.
420, dude.
Hey, I'll donate some stuff, man. You know, we just bought 37 copies of the new Malignant, man. These guys out of New York. I'll send something
I
in.
damn that.
So good, brother.
It's solid. It's solid.
I'll
Thank you,
donate
sir.
some to your mail out to whatever you're sending to people.
Oh wow, thank you.
Ooh. God, got me into metal, period.
Ozzy Osbourne got me into metal.
Oh.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah. Ozzy, Sabbath,
Ozzy.
Metallica.
Sepultura,
I got a
Cannibal
pretty
Corpse,
oh,
Sepultura,
The
Megadeth.
first real one.
Pantera, Crowbar, Fear Factory.
See, I'm old, man. Does does Def Leppard count as metal? Because that was probably my first hard rock. And I got it.
Early Def Leppard was pretty hard rock, right?
Dude, right?
I have a copy of Pyromania. I love Pyromania.
Pyromania was great. I had a boom box, man, the size of my fucking head that I used to walk around listening to Pyromania.
No, wait. What's the album with the semi truck on it?
Oh, that's High and Dry.
That's a
$3,
badass
man.
rock album, man.
Sure, man.
That's a
$3.
badass rock album.
Bring it
Aerosmith.
on the heartache, baby.
Our Patreon is only $3,
Oh yeah, 3.
and it's got a lot of cool stuff on it that isn't on YouTube. So
If it was $3.50, we might be a Loch Ness monster.
$3.50.
I say, you ain't no damn Loch Ness monster. Need about $3.50.
That's when I realized that it wasn't Shredlord, it was the monster from the
We're not doing that giveaway. That's Jeezy's giveaway. We're definitely not doing that one.
We'll,
I will, but you don't want it. You don't want it.
I guarantee you don't want
You
it.
don't want it. You don't
His
want it.
diet's changed a lot. The consistency is all wrong. It's not good.
You don't want
Well, yeah,
it.
since he switched to keto,
Yeah.
I imagine. Yeah.
It's greasy, baby.
The mold mudslide.
He said, I come grease. God damn.
Pre-greased, baby. I sling mud.
Yeah, I eat so much
Oh.
fat when my girlfriend gives me a blowjob, she gains weight. Okay.
It's On Through the Night is the Def Leppard.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's,
right,
I still
right.
need that one.
Yeah.
Right. High and Dry is the song on it, or maybe.
Yeah.
Back in the day, brother. I'm old, man. The memory is the first thing to go.
It's all right. Like, you and I, we've as hard as we've tried to kill these brain cells, it's a fucking miracle we remember anything at all, truthfully.
Honestly, I remember metal and a couple of chicks I know, and that's about it.
What else do you need?
I got nothing left. I got nothing else.
Hi, ISIS.
What?
What?
ISIS is on here too.
Oh,
Hi.
Both
What up?
both the Miller's kids are in the chat.
Oh,
oh.
I like a lot.
Where's
of them.
Where's their daddy?
Yeah, where is your dad? Is your dad?
Yeah,
I sent him
Where's your dad?
I sent him the link.
Tell your daddy to get on.
Tell ISIS
My
and
answer
Mary,
to that question,
tell your
by
dad
the
to
way-
get on the stream.
Hold on, Nick.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say John. What was that, Crip?
Oh no,
Oh, no. He was looking at the question.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
Oh
mean to-
no.
But
Oh, you're fine.
I don't know if it's the best obituary song, but man, slowly rewrite that album to me is so fucking. It came out at a time of gallery death metal. Yeah, dude, it's got a permanent place in my heart, you know.
I mean, no, I never want to talk about it.
Yeah. Yes.
My memory.
Spackle blast the thunder bucket.
That bucket thunders too frequently.
Oh.
You know, funnily enough, your Patreon is $3, but Shredlord's Butthole's OnlyFans page is $3.50.
You a damn Loch
We're
Ness
not, we're not
monster.
linking the two. We're not linking the two accounts. We can't. I can't be associated with that.
Don't want to risk it.
Favorite
You got
obituary
to, but
song?
sometimes-
Chop in half.
Sometimes you got to risk it for the biscuit.
I don't know. Now I want to talk about biscuits or your fucking butthole or any of that, dude. No, no.
It is hairless like a Sphinx cat.
It
There's
really is.
nothing like a Sphinx
cat.
cat.
I wish I didn't know that, but he.
All right,
Finger cat.
All right,
Are
if
we
you go
talking-
back and watch the unedited version of Return of the Jedi and you see the Sarlacc pit without the stupid CGI in the middle, yeah, it's that.
Wait, I have questions.
You don't
Are we
want
talking-
answers.
Are we talking shaved? Are we talking nair? Are we talking professionally attended to? What do we got going on here?
I just think that is such a recessed hole of darkness that nothing would ever be able to grow because the light does not shine it.
That's what I saw. That's exactly what I saw.
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
And honestly,
Yep.
dude, like, all right, I remember when I finally had to gaze in the eye of Sauron because I could hear Ren upstairs like, man, you keep holding it like that, it's gonna dry out. I was like, what are you talking? And then I turned and saw it.
Oh,
That comment almost ruined the whole thing, though.
Oh,
hilarious, dude. Holy shit.
Let me see if I can. Hold on.
what? No, don't tell me you took a picture.
I didn't.
Oh,
Okay.
no. Good Christ.
No.
On biscuit.
Oh, and there's another incentive to join our Patreon. You can see color, or we can make it black and white, and it'll be a little bit more obscured.
Sci-fi.
Like the cover of Slow, Deep, and Hard.
Yeah, yeah. Like, ooh, a green filter looks like TV stack, or does it?
Yep.
That is fucked up. So, Shredlord's Butthole coming to a theater near you.
The next great trauma movie.
Oh man, bringing up trauma movies. I love.
Full of shred.
Near and dear to my heart, man. The Toxic
dude.
Avenger.
Yep.
You guys are kindred spirits, man. I'm telling you.
Sergeant
Oh.
Kabuki Man.
Yes.
Terra Firmer. Terra Firmer, I think, is one of the most underrated ones.
Ever. Yes.
There
yeah.
he is.
Nice.
The fact that the fact that Sanguisugaba they got Trauma to do 2 of their videos. It was like, well, I like these guys already.
Yeah,
And they're actually from Ohio, which is nuts.
There's a pretty good trauma documentary that came out a couple of years ago too. That's worth checking out. If you have,
Okay.
pretty cool.
Wait, which one's that one?
Redneck Zombies.
Shit. I don't think I don't know if I've seen that one.
Hello there. That's one of the first horror movies. That was one of the first horror
I know
movies
that
I
one.
ever saw.
Surf Nazis.
It's ridiculous.
Surf Nazis must die. Yes.
Yes.
Dude, I mean, Class of Nukem High. Class of Nukem High is way up there too.
All things metal, it is a gatekeeper.
Is phenomenal. Yes.
I still love number 4, Toxic Avenger 4, where Hank, the angry drunken dwarf from Howard Stern, plays God. And they're like, "Oh, AIDS, that's a good one, God." And he goes, "Yeah, that's a real good one." Ah. You could tell that guy was so drunk he probably forgot his line 12 times, and he only had 3 of them.
I have the Toxic Avenger box set with all kinds of behind the scenes crazy crap and everything.
Nice.
Man. It's got all the
yeah.
movies all fall. It's crazy, yeah.
I have
have
the
it from you and
special edition of
Juliet
Terra
posted.
Firma. I think that's the only one I own. That one actually it has the
because
oh no. Oh, we're moving. Oh
Yeah. Ray, I love you, brother.
the Terra Firma one actually has like this dumb mock PSA with Lemmy and Trey Parker and Matt Stone. And I want to say it also has a cover of
hermaphrodites.
Yep.
Yep.
They're on the drinking fountain, and dude, it's ridiculous. And I think the Lunatics are in there too.
Yeah, I think so.
And I think Entombed covered "What a Wonderful Life."
Oh, dude, Poultrygeist.
Yes.
Poultrygeist is so fucking good, man.
It's pretty
No, it's pretty
man.
badly good. Dude,
John,
yes.
whoever John is, I love you, man, for even bringing up Reanimator, man. I think that fucking Barbara Crampton is the fucking national goddamn treasure. I think that fucking
Boobies.
what's his face? The dude, his name is right
Jeffrey
now.
Combs.
Jeffrey Combs, yeah. Anything H.P. Dude, my arm is covered in H.P. Lovecraft shit. I mean,
From Beyond is also
nice.
too. I love that movie as
H.P.
well.
Lovecraft, baby, yeah.
Nice.
I have the Muppets on my back.
Woo! Come on, striptease.
But that's not a tattoo. He's just into cosplay.
Give him
To each
some
their
shame
own.
with the butt.
I don't kink shame.
That little
Hey, no,
nutsack,
yeah,
they actually
no.
come silly string.
Street trash. Damn it, Rin! Put it away! Rin! Put it away!
I wasn't judging. I was asking where my invite was.
That movie is amazing.
Street trash is good.
Ding dong.
It's awesome.
Best hobo horror movie, though? I don't know, man. What about Hobo with a Shotgun, baby?
Dude,
Hobo with a shotgun.
I love Rutger Hauer. Rutger Hauer's absolutely, well, he was absolutely amazing. I mean, you know, spoiler alert. I mean, if we do a sci-fi list, yeah. Dude,
Nice.
Blade Runner is going to be all over that.
Chud! Oh, dude, yes.
And we're not
Chud.
talking Bud the Chud.
Cannibal.
We're talking Chud.
Oh, come on.
Chud!
Chud 2 was hilariously
It
bad.
was
Bud
bad.
the Chud was
Well, the first
hilariously bad.
Chud is awesome.
Underground dwellers.
Yep.
Daniel Stearns is in the first Chud.
That's right. That's right.
Oh yeah.
4 of those, right? I think they made like a 4th one just like 2 or 3 years ago, even. That's crazy, dude.
Shit, hold on. Someone said, hey, where is it? Oh, there he is. What's up, Draco? Just want to
Yo.
get you in there.
What up?
Dude, basket case.
Great
Oh,
fucking movie.
legend.
What's that basket?
Legend.
Ooh.
But hold
Oh,
on.
there it
With
is.
the rag in the basket.
Can I
Someone
hit
said it.
rewind for 1 second? I got to hit rewind for 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah.
We just talked about Reanimator without bringing up the fucking head eating the vagina scene, man. How did that happen?
Oh yeah.
How do we call ourselves proud Americans and we didn't bring that up?
Yes.
Because we're fucked up.
Dude, that movie has still some of the most impressive animatronics ever.
So John Carpenter's version is the best for sure, right? We're
Oh, yeah.
agreed.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
You guys ever watch Brain Scan?
Oh, I love Brain Scan.
wait, is that the one with the mutant brain that gets him to
No.
kill people? No, okay, that's something else.
It's like the AI thing, and the guy, that real creepy guy, comes and gets him to murder everybody.
Oh, was that the one with Edward Furlong?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Yes.
No.
And hold
I
on.
gotta-
Go back. Let's go back to the thing, man.
Which
Do you-
one?
I just
love the thing.
realized, like at the end, the last scene where fucking Kurt Russell and somebody-
Oh, fuck. How? No. Come on.
David, Keith
He
David.
said they
Keith
lived
David, there it is.
Keith David.
Yes, Keith David.
Childs.
Yeah.
He's in They Live, one of my favorite movies ever.
Yeah.
But But at the end, when they talk about one of them is alien and one of them isn't, do you know who's alive and who's no? Oh,
I love those figures. I can't start collecting them because.
So now I know where all Rin's stimulus money went to.
yeah, right.
Well, he's been stimulated.
Dude,
Dude.
Oh, badass.
that's one of my favorite movies ever, brother. I still watch that movie every 3 months.
I have a poster in the other room.
Dude.
I always run
Roddy
out of
Piper
bubble
did a
gum.
Great job.
That's good shit. Oh yeah, hey, I don't know if you called it, but I'm Roddy.
You stick your finger in his butthole.
It's Roddy
and move him
Piper.
around.
For
With his
Halloween
butthole.
on the show this year, I was Roddy Piper on the show this year, you guys.
Dude, Roddy Piper was awesome.
Loved Roddy Piper.
Fuck yeah, I was in full costume. I had on my kilt. I had the whole thing, baby.
Nice.
I think I saw the picture.
That's awesome.
I'll show the video
Lunch
later.
was good, Aries. Solid. Chimichangas for life.
Jimmy Thomas for life.
I don't think that's. I think you missed something there, but I like it. The kids are into it.
Yeah, hey, it works for me.
I mean, honestly, dude, if he delivered that line in that movie, I'm pretty sure there'd be more shocked faces like, we need to leave.
What a great movie, man. What a great
Yep.
fucking movie still to this day.
Yep.
Hold on. That movie.
Oh,
Madness
Good one.
is brilliant. Honestly, that was back when I was still like renting out the entire horror section of the local video store, Video Connection.
Sam Neill, baby. Sam
I
Neill.
snagged that movie multiple times. The special
So-
effects are ridiculous. The story, like that's honestly, that might have been where I got into Lovecraftian horror.
Yeah.
It was, dude, incredible movie. Sam Neill does a great job in there.
Sam Neill is in two of my favorite horror movies ever. That and Event Horizon are two of my favorite ever. So, but
I don't think
Into
Oh,
the
no.
Mountain of Madness is silly Lovecraftian horror. I love it. Human falafel, you fucking rule, by the way.
yeah, dude, that is an amazing movie. And yeah, honestly, Mountains of Madness is probably still my favorite Lovecraft story. I love that story.
Oh, really? I'm a sucker for Dagon, man. I like to,
Dagon, yep.
There's
Yeah.
my Dagon, yeah.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
the Lord of the Deep.
The hallway scene in The Shining is one of
I mean, dude, The Shining is an amazing movie. Hey, get your buddy from Bushido Code.
Hey!
What's up, man?
What's up, Derek? I just had Mike on the show this week, brother. Much love to you guys, dude. I can't stop listening to the Ronin, brother, over and over and over again.
Yeah, I jammed it a little bit ago. I like it. Good
His name
job.
is Jam and John. He jams things
I jam things.
in
Hey,
his butt.
you don't ask him where, though. So
I told him in his butt. It's definitely in his butt.
No.
the secret's
No, but-
out. The secret's out. Yeah, Derek. The Ronin is fucking phenomenal, my brother. So I'm such a huge fan, man. I love you guys, man, for real. I won't stop talking about you. I'll be talking about you guys on the show every week until you shut the fuck up.
Oh,
That's good
wait,
shit.
hold on here. Hills Have Eyes. That is a good one.
Can't go wrong.
See, Shred would know the name of that guy.
Wes Craven, man. You can't go wrong with Wes Craven.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes, he
we
does.
used
Yes, he
we
does.
used to do a thing together where we rank Wes Craven movies, man.
Oh man, that is tough. I mean, I love like the original Nightmare Before Elm Street. Like that is still such a fucking classic. But I mean, I don't know if it's like a shitty or controversial opinion, but I love Scream because Scream kind of made fun of all those tropes and then still made a clever movie out of it.
People under the stairs.
What's that?
Which one?
People under the stairs.
Oh,
Dude, that one's underrated as hell. I love what's his name? Everett something.
Yep. Everett McGill. He was in
There
Twin
it is.
Peaks.
Gonna
Big Ass Peaks is so great, dude. I love Twin Peaks, man.
I'm a gigantic Twin Peaks fan.
Yeah, he's Stilgar. He was Stilgar in Dune. That's
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
Oh, that huge.
Wadib.
You see,
He has such a great voice. His
What's
voice
that?
is amazing.
they're redoing Dune. They're remaking Dune.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
Is
the
Winfrey
trailer
good with that?
didn't look bad. I mean, it's the same director that did, I think, Blade Runner 2049, and I enjoyed that. So that gives me a bit of a vote of confidence.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
I'll
Yes.
check it out.
Shocker. That's a great
Dude.
one.
Oh,
Mr. Flaggy.
I saw Shocker in the movie theaters, man.
Nice.
I didn't. I think I had the soundtrack at one point just because I wanted No More Mr. Nice Guy
Yep.
by a very, very, very strung out Dave Mustaine at that point. You ever see the video for that? Yeah, I think immediately after that video, he checked into rehab.
Rightfully
Again?
so.
Yeah.
I turned on Megadeth for a minute when that video came out. I won't lie, I turned on for a while.
I think the shots like where it shows him like playing the guitar, like the hand on the fretboard, I don't think is actually him.
What?
It's someone else because he couldn't do it. And he was like sweating and just
Fat
a
shit.
wreck.
One
Shit
of
him.
my votes for worst metal covers ever. What do you got? What do you put on that
Oh,
list?
wait, hold on.
Worst
Where was
metal
that one?
cover ever. What do you
Born to
got?
be Wild, Ozzy Osbourne and Miss Piggy.
Worst metal covers ever? Did someone ask that one or?
No, I'm just throwing it out.
Oh, okay, dude. Pantera's Metal Magic. It's got it's pretty
Oh,
bad.
like cover songs?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you're talking about album covers.
Oh,
Oh no, I meant like worst metal cover of a song. Like
yeah.
Oh,
Anything Five Finger Death Punch.
yeah, there's a lot of them. Dude, their cover, what was it on? I think it was on the Transformers soundtrack. They covered Faith No More, and I hated them more, and I didn't think it was
Ooh,
possible.
Five Finger Death Punch?
Yeah, they covered
Oh.
From Out of Nowhere. They covered From Out of Nowhere, and they
no more Mr. Nice Guy together.
they butt fucked it. Oh, they butt fucked it raw and bloody.
They're fucking trash boys.
No.
I mean,
I'm disappointed. That
Cold
bums me
Chambers
out.
cover of Shock the Monkeys, not that good.
Yeah, dude, Cold Chambers cover Shock the Monkey.
Well,
That's
Ozzy's
terrible.
on that one too.
I know, even he couldn't save it. It was just bad. Yeah, anything 6 feet under, anything they've ever covered ever.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Smoke on the water.
Oh,
I got it.
I'm
Of course,
done.
he
I'm
doesn't
sticking
smell
with
like that
no more
anymore.
Mr. Nice Guy, man. I'm sticking with no more Mr. Although Judas
No.
Priest Good was not good either. So.
Easily the worst cover album of all time is Glenn Danzig's cover album, where he does "Lord of the Thighs" by Aerosmith. It's Ryan. I'm sorry, it's trash.
Pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Ryan, I'm sorry.
I mean, Danzig has issues.
Low hanging.
I like Danzig.
Yeah.
I mean, well, the Elvis covers I heard were
Everybody
good.
told us that years ago.
Oh,
You watch this movie?
of your thighs.
That's about right. That's about right.
Did you guys watch this movie a couple years ago? What was that movie Danzig made? God
Oh.
damn it, I don't remember. What it's called.
Oh, he was in. Oh, the vampire one.
Yeah.
The trailer, I saw the trailer and it was like, dude,
I want to say Vampiro, but that's not right.
That's
it's
right,
like a
man.
Western vampire thing. And I had that Devon Sawa, who was like a teen heartthrob in the '90s, and
He
then
was Casper. He was Casper.
no,
He was
that's
Yes. Devin
Sean Patrick
Sawa
Flannery.
played the voice in Casper.
Oh wait, he was the voice in Casper. Oh, I'm sorry, I was thinking about Powder. Different white guy.
Hey, he got to touch
Didn't
Jessica
they both die? It's the same
Idle
thing.
Hands. Remember Idle Hands? That movie?
Dan-
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, that
yeah,
movie was fun.
Danzig's
Yeah.
movie was Veronica.
Veronica. I said
Oh,
Vampiro.
Yep,
Oh.
yep, there it is.
Awful. Veronica
I mean-
with a K. Awful.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, from what?
Northside Kings, right?
Northside Kings, yeah. Hey, fuck you, dude. No, fuck you.
Well, you know, it's funny how much luster that took off at Danzig because prior to that, Danzig had an aura of invincibility about him.
Yep.
And then that story circulated very quickly. It's
Yep.
one of those things where I think people were very happy to see him getting taken down at Peg.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Right on it.
yeah, I can see it.
You know,
But I love Danzig's first 3 albums. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this? Danzig considers himself an under. He's such a cheese noodle.
Hey, it's hard to argue when you tell the truth.
Well,
Cheese noodle.
Yeah, now I want cheese doodles.
He is a bit of a cheese doodle.
All in due time. Oh, sorry, boys. I had to go visit the porcelain throne. We talked about my asshole so much it decided to open up for business.
Jeez. Dropping them off at the pool, was you?
That, and I've probably had 3 not 3 pots, but 3/4 of a pot of coffee since we started, so that'll push some shit through you, too.
Oh, yeah. I need to refill my coffee here in a second. Fuck yeah. Can't go wrong. Oh, see? Can't go wrong.
I remember. I remember that.
Totally, and it's Henry Rollins. It was always Henry Rollins.
It was always Henry Rollins.
Henry Rollins probably could have taken that punch. He might have still lost that fight because that dude from Northside King's a big dude.
Henry Rollins would beat his ass while giving him a lecture at the same time.
I'll tell him how to clean it up.
I'm going to tell you how to improve your life.
You know, there's an underrated movie that Henry Rollins, he never died.
He never died. That's a great movie.
That is actually a really interesting movie. I was kind of surprised by that.
I liked that. Yep. I got that here too.
Yeah, I thought he was great in it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever see his it was the comic thing where they told stories, like true stories and shit?
Yeah.
I think some dude named Ari something was like the host of it.
Yeah.
Henry Rollins did a awesome bit on there. And it was
punk rock hyenas.
Yeah, he got told he needed to do acid. He was like, there was like a dude that I really liked, and like he was like in the circle, like, man, if I get this guy's respect, be cool. I was like, I don't like you. You're an asshole. You should do acid about that.
I thought you fucking Black Flag guys were tough.
I have those on DVD. Do you know where Ari Schaefer got his start, though? Right? He was the Amazing Racist. Do you remember those?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was a door guy at the comic store too.
Right.
And that's,
right. Yeah. He did the video where he like took the KKK outfit to the hood to have it in a dry cleaner and shit and all that.
Yep. That's
picked up all the Hispanics at the Home Depot and told them they were going to a job site. And he took them to the immigration office and shit.
Oh my God.
That was Ari Shaffir. Yep.
Yeah, the Home Depot skit is what made me a fan of him. I was like, oh my God, the balls on this guy are unreal.
And he's that guy has, man. Yeah.
He's got balls of steel, man. He'll do some bold things.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a wild dude, man.
I do love.
He like filmed his colonoscopy or something like that.
Yeah, he pulls his dick out on stage pretty often, from what I hear too. So.
Yeah. Yep.
Wild dude.
Hey,
man.
Prime Phil Anselmo versus Prime Henry Rollins. Phil Anselmo. He's a boxer.
Yeah.
Well, Henry Rollins knows how to fight. I mean,
I think just jacked. He never really had training. Phil had training.
He's been training for years, and also Phil has a rage inside of him that I don't think many can match.
Well, so did Henry.
I was gonna say, if anybody can, it might be Henry though.
It could be. That would be.
I would. Henry's the underdog.
I would pay to see it, but as my favorite line from one of my favorite singers, Phil, never underestimate the kid, man. Never underestimate the kid.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Later, Josh.
Later, Josh. Have a good night, man.
Much love, Josh. You rule, brother. That's good shit.
I don't want to dress as the KKK for Halloween. I don't think that's going to go over.
I don't think that's a bad idea.
That's a bad idea.
Hard pass.
Hard pass. The hardest pass of all the passes.
All right. That's
well, there's a metal guitarist that's a wrestler. The guitarist from Every Time I Die.
Yeah. Awesome Andy. Well,
Andy something, right?
Let me paint you a picture, guys. Let me paint you a picture. The whole fucking WWF or whatever arena goes dark. The lights shine up. You look over, a curtain opens, and here comes fucking Corpse Grinder. God damn it!
He's got the build.
Yeah,
And
He's got
everybody
the
tries
build.
to choke
I
him out.
like it. I like it.
his wrestler name is the Neck.
What the neck is going on out here?
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it in my head already, man.
What would be his finishing move?
Wrestle.
Yeah, dude.
The neck butt.
His
He opens
finisher, would
Seriously,
be
if he
the,
headbutted anyone, they might die.
his finisher would be the Blood Comer.
He just kick you in the nuts like 82 times. And then
Yep, and then you come blood.
Oh yeah, dude. What about Doyle from the Misfits?
he's
Actually, is
He's-
he in wrestling?
I don't think is he?
He was, wasn't he?
Oh, was he?
see, this is kind of a trick question because if you consider Fozzy metal, Chris Jericho is a wrestler.
Yeah, that is true.
And,
I do
and
not, though.
probably
I
my
do not. For
favorite.
the record, I don't.
Don't consider them metal? No, not really. But Rich Ward is such a good guitar player. I love Chris Jericho and I love Rich Ward, but I'm disappointed in Fozzy because I love Stuck Mojo.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, they're trying to be a hit band, and God bless them because I enjoyed what they do.
They went for the easy road or something. It feels like to me they could be better than that. I agree with you.
Right.
But I will say this: Fozzy was quoted this. I mean, Chris Jericho was quoted this week, and I don't know if you guys called it, but I think he perfectly nailed the Lars Ulrich thing. He's a modern day Ringo Starr. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll
He
agree.
is.
I
Because
think that's
Ringo was a great drummer, but the Beatles wouldn't have been the Beatles without Ringo.
right. Exactly right.
Metallica wouldn't be Metallica without Lars.
But still the butt of so many jokes and so much, so much derision.
Just like Ringo.
Right.
Right?
Yeah,
I mean,
and, that Ringo kept the rhythm.
More or less, yeah.
Lars.
That-
Yeah, more or less.
Right.
He
Not,
really-
not always live to sound familiar. I mean, that's Lars, right? I mean,
Yep.
Bill
Bill Hicks had a bit. He's like, the Beatles were so high, they even let Ringo sing a couple of tunes. Ringo, get off the ceiling. Something about a yellow tambourine. Sing it to us.
God damn it.
He wrote
Imagine they
Octopus's
came down and
Garden.
they heard the album and was like, wait, he sang on this? Who let him? Oh, we did. Shit.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I want to be. Is that Yoko? No.
No.
My
That
ears
would
aren't
sound a
bleeding.
lot different.
Fucking
That was a chorus of Yokos. That's too many.
It's art. It's art. You're just not appreciative of art.
I know. Now look at my naked flat ass.
Yes.
God.
yeah, bizarre, man. Bizarre.
John
shit.
Lennon could have banged anyone in the world.
Right? And he did.
Chose her.
Yeah, and then he settled. He settled hard.
Yeah, during that bit about the monsters behind the music that you love, we did a while ago. There's quite a bit to John Lennon's early story that's not so wonderful. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Imagine that.
That's good shit.
Be right back. I gotta pee
Good old-
and have a cigarette.
Good old John Lennon, brother.
That's a damn gone too soon, man. Gone too soon.
Yeah, that's a bizarre one, right? Why's everybody got a copy of Catcher in the Rye when he shoots somebody, man? What's up with that?
And why did John Lennon and Dime get killed on December 8th?
Yeah, what's up
Oh
with that?
no. Oh no. Oh no. You don't know what you're doing.
Oh no.
Rip, you don't know what you're doing.
Yep.
You're opening up a can.
December 8th?
Oh no.
And why did so many of them die at 27? What the fuck?
Oh no. Oh no. I don't know. This is
What about the
happening.
CIA connection to the Grateful Dead?
Oh no. What's going on here now?
Give it to me. Let's go.
I can't, we can't. We'll get yanked off of YouTube.
He knows too much.
Yeah, man. Hey, Ultra MK or something. No, I don't know.
MK Ultra.
Yeah, there you go.
To this day, Rob Cornell feels bad about showing you Zeitgeist.
I watched
Is that what started it all?
Yep. He was like, I never would have shown her in that if I'd known.
You sent him down Conspiracy Alley?
Yeah.
I think he lives there all on his own.
So, Ren, top 3 conspiracy documentaries. What do you got?
Fall of the Cabal. Zeitgeist.
The first Zeitgeist, the first one?
Yep. Not the continuum, but the first one.
Okay.
And probably Endgame. The Alex Jones Endgame.
Oh, okay.
Those are good.
Okay.
InfoWars
guy?
Which one?
Are you an InfoWars guy?
I used to be. I don't know. I don't know who jumped the shark.
They're doing the fucking frogs gay. They're putting chemicals in the water. They're turning the fucking frogs gay.
Maybe.
Hey, we made a little thing called Alexa, but it was Alexa Jones for the show. We made a little clip. But it was like every time somebody would ask the Alexa, it was the Alex Jones answering, like yelling at you.
You threaten me? I'm a patriot. You blood-sucking vampire!
Do you know about the metal band Alex Jones Prison Planet?
Amazing.
Yeah. It's from what I understand, it's just one dude who plays the guitar and the drums, but he uses samples of Alex Jones ranting and screaming as the vocals. It's ridiculous.
It's I will be checking that out later.
Oh my God.
That's nuts, brother.
It's fun stuff.
That's nuts, man.
Oh yeah, that video parody of Weird Al did of Lord was hilarious. Aluminum foil. Aluminum foil.
Yeah. Whatever happened to that fucking chick?
It's Randy Marsh.
Yeah, what do you mean that chick?
Randy Marsh, that's right.
Yep, Lord and Randy Marsh.
Lord. I'm Lord.
I am Lord.
Feeling good on a Friday. Yeah.
She took that joke well, though, man. She played along with it with them,
Yeah. Yep.
You got to be a good sport with the satire.
Yeah, man. Not all of them are, but
no. But South Park don't give no fucks.
Yeah,
that's why they're amazing.
That's why I love South Park.
Yeah, I saw.
I'm going to take a pause. I'll be back.
All right.
What's the gladiator dude?
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe.
Oh yeah, I saw him get interviewed and was asked about how they portrayed him on South Park, and he knows those guys, man. He knows but he was like, honestly, it woke me up. I realized maybe I'm taking myself a little bit too seriously. It took those guys telling me that to make
sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need somebody to take the piss out of you to humble you a little bit.
Open those eyes up a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, man. You don't want to, act like your shit don't stink, because it does.
It does. I assure you it does.
It does. Yeah.
Shred made bratwurst and broccoli. So.
Dude, I've been parting up a storm downstairs, too. That might be part of the reason why I'm up here.
Yeah, get to South Park do death metal. They had a dying fetus.
Yeah,
brother.
Yep.
I grew up with the dying fetus guys, man. Right here in Maryland,
I know. I was when I lived in Maryland. I was a teenager and too young to know who was from there. And now I'm like, fuck. Here, stuck in Ohio. I could be hanging out with Dying Fetus and Misery Index.
Yeah, brother. Vincent Matthews, actually, funny story. Vincent Matthews, who used to sing for Dying Fetus temporarily, now he's in a band called Criminal Element. But I remember, this is how old I am. I remember he brought me a cassette tape when we were kids. And he said, dude, listen to this EP from this band called Metallica.
Metallica?
Yeah.
Metallica.
Whatever happened.
Nice.
No bullshit, man. And I was like, this Metallica's awesome.
Metallica. That's how I'm going to refer to it from now on. Metallica.
And of course, once you listen to it, of course, then you get into it and, they scream right in the goddamn one song, we're Metallica, and then you're like, oh, it's Metallica. I'm fucking stupid.
Not anymore. It's not. It's Metallica. He was right.
Back to Metallica.
We're wrong.
It's back
Even
to Metallica.
even Metallica's wrong. They're Metallica.
With James Heatfield and Lairs Ulrich.
And that Kurt guy. Ain't that Kurt guy? Yeah.
Cork.
Ham Wallet.
Yeah.
Cork Ham Squatch.
Oh my goodness.
Ben Shapiro versus John Schaefer.
Oh my God, that might be the best matchup that we've heard so far.
Ugh.
I mean,
Yeah.
well, no one really wins there, but
John Schaefer pled.
probably John Schaefer. Yeah, he did.
Guilty. I saw
Guilty.
that. Yep.
No shit.
I mean,
Well, don't fucking run into the Capitol.
play stupid games and win stupid prizes.
I got no
Yep.
sympathy for none of them. Fuck them.
Nope.
Yeah, me too. I don't care.
Yeah.
Lars
Yeah.
Snerlich. That's even better.
Lars Snerlich.
Who'd be able to shatter glass with their voice, Dio or Danzig? Dio.
Yeah.
Halford.
Well, I don't know. Now, Glenn, I think the glass would just commit suicide.
Yeah.
It just fall off a table for no reason.
The answer is Rob Halford.
That's pretty damn true. Or
Yeah.
Jeff Tate. Jeff Tate.
Jeff
I
Tate
bet
can
you-
still hit those pretty high notes. He hasn't done much that. Oh, whoa! Hold on. Yes, I didn't know they were putting out a new one.
I
wasn't
didn't
sure.
know they were either.
I know they
Oh,
just
they were putting out a
reissued
new
one of their
record?
old ones, but yeah, dude, Belfegor fucking rules.
When's that coming out?
Here, I'll look it up.
Everybody's going, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Why would I feel bad for her? I mean, I feel bad for Ozzy.
It's
I
not
think
on
she
Wikipedia.
I think she just got fired from her show for something.
Oh,
I don't know what the situation is there though.
no,
Yeah,
she's
got
rich.
fired on the show for being a piece of shit.
Yeah, she's fine.
Well, she's been notorious for being a bitch for forever, so I don't think that's changed.
No.
yeah,
No.
yeah. I mean, I know Bruce Dickinson has some colorful stories about her.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, he does. We did a video on Metalomania where we did the 10 biggest dick holes in metal.
I saw it. It's awesome.
Sharon made the list, man. Dude, not only that, when she did that biography, she made didn't say it out loud, but kind of alluded that she had an affair with Randy Rhoads when he was alive and shit. What a piece of shit. What an awful fucking human being that bitch is, man. Fuck her.
Randy Rhoads would never sleep with her. Why, dude? Out of all, no, I refuse to believe that. Ozzy didn't even want to sleep with her. She was just a fucking meal ticket. Ozzy didn't even want to sleep with her. What makes me think Randy Rhoads wanted to sleep with her? Next question.
And never forget that Sharon Stone was Yoko Ono to Black Sabbath, goddammit. So, fact. She led to fucking Ozzy's departure from Black Sabbath, man, directly. So,
Yeah. Barnes and Fred Durst having a conversation. They're probably talking about weed or bad music.
which one of you does a good Durst?
I'm not Durst. No way.
Not
There
I.
I got Barnes.
We should call Blood Fart real quick.
Blood fart would be good.
Yeah, we got a buddy. His name's Rob, but he's in all of our phones as Blood Fart because he failed a trust exercise with me. We had a bachelorette party at the same time. Yeah, that was Christy's wedding. They had to do it, everyone, as a couple because neither one of them trusted one another, I guess. Well, he didn't trust, it's whatever.
Yep.
But there was a party bus, and the guy insisted we had to wear name tags so he knew who we were. Like, couldn't you just look at us? But we had to put tape on us and write a name, so I wrote Satan. Forget what Joe put on his or John did on his, but our buddy Rob's like, here, just make me a name tag. He's like, are you sure? Because that's a terrible idea. And all right, cool. And I gave him the tag Blood Fart. And the drunker we got, the more people just started going, Blood Fart, Blood Fart.
Yeah.
Didn't matter if we're on the bus or in the bar. We'd just start the chant, and people would join in. It was like, yeah, Blood Fart, that guy.
Never trust Nick to choose a name.
So yeah,
What was
don't.
more interesting was we found out later that Limp Bizkit's I guess the original name for Limp Bizkit was going to be Blood Fart.
Yep.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
It really
true.
is.
And he's
right. And the funny thing is Rob's such a Limp Bizkit fan that.
Yeah, he was a big defender of the Durst.
There you go.
I'll be loving this shit right here.
I can do the Fred Durst character now. I got
him. Fred, you want to negotiate like a bag of weed or something? Let's do a duet.
No, it's just one of those days
where you're out of marijuana. You ever watch that movie about that killer, the Zodiac? I'm not rhyming very well, am I?
Hey, yo, John Travolta's in my movie, and I fuck Christina Aguilera, son.
Yeah, kissed Halle Berry.
Orders against me.
Oh, there's a terrible cover. Limp Bizkit, Behind Blue Eyes.
Oh, you're so right. Awful.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
I feel bad for Halle Berry having to be in that video. Didn't she have to like make out with Fred Durst?
Yes.
Which I'm reasonably sure he directed that video.
Oh, of course he did.
I mean,
I probably would have done the same thing. It's like, yeah, Halle, it's the director's choice. You got to make out with the main star, which may or may not be me.
Hey, Swordfish is a great fucking movie. I know nothing about it except that one scene, but it's a great movie.
I know it. I'm pretty sure I know which scene you're talking about. I didn't mind. I actually have the Paul Oakenfield soundtrack. It's actually good.
Oh yeah,
Oakenfold or Oakenfield.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
he was in every soundtrack in the '90s, wasn't he?
Yeah, like Mr. like international DJ and all that fun shit. Hitting buttons up there, holding the headset.
Good shit, brother.
New Jack City.
Dude. Actually, it's been a while since I watched that movie. That is a good fucking movie. And honestly, still to this day, that's probably the most remembered role I think I have of Chris Rock acting because he did a good job. And
Crackhead.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Rock was a great crackhead in that movie.
Didn't Fred Durst direct an ass movie? Wasn't that the shitty one with John Travolta?
John Travolta was in it,
yeah.
The Fanatic.
The Fanatic. That's it, yeah.
Oh.
Mookie.
Yeah.
The review I read about it was the worst movie ever. What'd you?
It was Pookie. Yeah, that was Chris Rock.
That's right.
Pookie, no.
Yeah, that's right. I saw him in one of his stand-ups. Even he's like, "Man, Pookie was a long fucking time ago."
Dude. Oh well, I mean, yeah. Dude,
yeah.
It sucks. It does suck. I mean, I'm not even like a big rap fan, but I don't know. I liked him just because I don't know. There was like kind of a gruffness to him, and he seemed like he was a pretty cool dude. And I mean, dude, don't do like drugs. Don't do bad drugs. Don't do some drugs. Some other drugs. Yeah.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind is a fucking metal. It's almost a metal song in my opinion, man. It does. That song gets me going. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit gets me jumping around, wanting to fucking do some shit.
It's more metal than Fozzy.
Oh yes, very much so.
Okay, hell yeah.
Very much so. But
I mean, honestly, it was probably Deadpool that I got reminded of that song. I was like, yeah, dude, I remember when this was fucking everywhere.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I used to DJ at a bar the bar was called Someplace Different, and I used to DJ on the weekends when that song was huge. And now, don't get me wrong, it got to where I hated it, but there was a time when I fucking liked it. I ain't gonna lie.
Dude, I mean, there are certain songs that hit that point for me. Like, dude, like you go to some place, it's full of fucking bros, and they all want to listen to fucking Sublime's Lovin'. It's what I got all the fucking times. Like, dude, I want to like the song, but you're making me hate it.
You're making me hate it. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, what about that then? What are the songs that my personal question here for you? Yeah, I'm an interviewer at heart, man. I can't help it.
Oh, you're fine.
But songs that you love that you hope you never hear again as long as you live. You love it, You know you love it, but it's so overplayed that you can go the rest of your life without ever hearing it again. Which
Man
Iron
in the
Man.
Box.
Man in the Box. Iron Man.
Yeah, I mean, I love that song, but I don't ever need to hear it again.
Yeah, totally agree.
It's all I have to do is turn on any rock station here in our area, and I can guarantee it will be on at some point. That or like any of the giant popular AC/DC songs, because I know them. I don't need
I
to
never want to hear "You Shook Me All Night Long" ever again. Yeah, no.
Dude, yeah,
I can appreciate that.
Or "Crazy Train." I never want to hear "Crazy Train" again.
Yeah,
Agreed.
I don't really need that one.
I love it. I do love that song, but I never want to hear it again.
I mean, like all the Pearl Jam songs, but I wasn't much of a Pearl Jam fan anyway. But I mean, there was a point where 90s radio was just over fucking taken. Actually, yeah, no, sad but true. Sad but true. I don't need to hear again. And
Great
definitely Enter Sandman.
I was in a band that did "Sad but True," man. So yeah, I could go forever without hearing that song again.
Ooh. Crypt, what's your favorite 80s metal band?
Ooh, 80s metal band. Now, can they still be around and formed in the 80s, or?
I'd say give two answers.
My favorite band of all time is Overkill. I'm an Overkill guy, man. I'm a Bobby Blitz guy. I've seen Overkill a bunch of times. I've got to fucking shake hands with him. I've had, recently, Bittner came on our show, which was awesome. And of course, them being formed in the 80s. So that's my easy answer, I guess.
Man, that's fucking tough.
Yeah, that's a tough one. But if we're going bands that were exclusively around in the 80s and no other time frame, I might go with something like, man, that's tough. That's a tough one. I liked Atrophy quite a bit back in the day, although I'm not sure that's aged very well, but I did like it quite a bit back then.
Oh, man. Shit, dude. I mean, Testament.
I'm going Overkill.
Yeah,
What do you
Testament.
got? Metal God 100, what's your answer?
Creator, Iron Maiden. What we got here?
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
it.
What's yours, Shred? What was yours, Nick? What was you guys' favorite 80s metal?
I might stick with Testament. I mean, that's still a band I listen to heavily. I mean, shit, dude. God, I'm trying. DRI started in the 80s. I mean, they had good stuff in the 90s.
I hate picking favorites. So much of my favorite music came from the 70s and 80s. How can I pick one?
Dude.
What a fucking terrible choice to have to make.
DRI is a great one, though. I'm a huge DRI guy, man.
Oh,
I
all things metal. Yeah, dude. Those are some good fucking picks right there,
dude. Yeah,
dude. Corner's so fucking underrated.
Corner is so underrated, man.
They're on MDF. I finally get a chance to see them.
They should be that all things metal got it exactly right. Sepultura, Dark Angel, Corner, same level, same. That's exactly right.
See, I mean, like Sepultura, I got into them in the 90s, and it started off with the 90s stuff. But I mean, I went back and jammed the 80s stuff too.
I'll go Sepultura.
Sepultura is phenomenal. Dark Angel, oh man.
Dark Angel, I mean, Death Angel too. Yeah, Death Angel. Voivod. Dude. I love Voivod. Voivod is insane, and it's really its own thing.
See, Voivod is 100 different bands, man, and I love them for every incarnation of them. I love the early crazy shit.
Oh.
Somebody's making chicken wings.
You got a bag of chicken?
I never seen somebody eat so many chicken wings.
I've never seen a man eat so many chicken wings. I've never seen a man eat so many
chicken wings. That's what I've been doing.
That's
carnivore. I love carnivore.
Making dinner.
Me too.
I'll be back again.
So speaking of carnivore, yeah, there he came with a bag of chicken.
I mean, that's perfect right there.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Ooh,
I love who Solaire of Astera's got Megadeth as a background picture, man. Scully just bought me a bunch of cool Megadeth shirts today, so that's cool.
Dude, I believe that Megadeth date is recycled to late July, so I may still get my chance to meet our Lord and Savior. That is, oh man. I'm gonna fangirl. I'm gonna fucking fangirl out. Hell, I fangirled when fucking Max shouted out our channel, which I still can't believe he actually watches it. Which Max, still rule. Jesus,
Yeah, that's
what a wet dream come true.
that is just like someone I've idolized likes the goofy shit that we do. Wow.
Yeah, that's good shit, brother. That's what's up. I love me some carnivore. And I got to say it, though, while we were talking about
Razor.
Angel, Darkness Descends, bro. Oh, Razor. Oh.
Dude, Shotgun Justice. And, of course, Violent Restitution. Dude.
Yeah, man. I got to see Razor once 100,000 years ago, and holy shit. Amazing.
Dude, tons of good shit. Where the hell is John pooping?
John maybe has fell in.
Hey, John, you pooping? Yes. Okay, good.
Yeah.
So go back to pooping.
That's fucked up.
He's probably going to end up shitting till the end of this live stream.
Yeah, also Razor put out a box set. That's what Razor just put out a box set a few months ago, man. That was 35 years of thrash insanity, brother. Fucking
I already own. I think I own all their albums anyway. I was like, shit.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that Razor, man. Good stuff.
Wait.
Hi.
Well, hey there.
By the way, Red, are you watching the show? Have you been watching the Creep Show show?
No, I have not seen that. I heard it's cool though.
I saw some trailers. It looks pretty badass.
It's like on a subscription channel.
Shudder.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's on Shudder.
Yeah, I haven't subscribed to that.
Oh man, like Adrian Barbeau and so many great cameos, man.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal, brother. I highly recommend it.
Yeah, if they put it out on DVD or something, I'll pick it up probably. But
yeah, I'm a fan of the first two. We don't talk about that third one. I own it.
That third one is awful, dude. Holy shit!
God,
yeah, it is.
How
awful.
did that get made? How did they get the rights? Why did they get the rights? I have so many questions.
I don't know. It must have been in the limbo after George Romero died. Somebody's like, "Oh, Creep Show, I'll take it."
How much they're offering? $5. Take it.
The King of the Zombie.
The first two are great.
Well, the first two were fantastic. Yeah.
And dude, if you're a fan, I'm telling you, the show, you must watch the show, bro. I
have to get a hold of it somehow.
Good stuff.
Yeah, they were just doing one ranking comic book villains, and eventually we're gonna get together ranking like our favorite sci-fi movies and shit. And it's like, oh, that's right in my fucking nerdy wheelhouse.
I can't wait for that, brother.
No, dude. You get ready for me to fucking gush about Blade Runner because the damn movie's perfect.
I love it.
And Aliens. I fucking love that movie. It actually, just watch the director's cut. It's even better. That's worth watching an almost 3-hour movie. There's a lot of extra dialogue they cut out that actually really worked well, but it's like, no, we got to chop it for time. Like, you dickhills.
And the suspense.
Oh, dude.
Hey, Nick.
What?
Do you see this little gem of one?
Which one?
Rin would be interested in this too. Who's the best NOLA band?
Ooh.
It's down because they're a super group of all the best NOLA bands.
Actually, that seems, yeah. I don't know. Like, when it came down on the NOLA scene, like,
they're a super
I got it
group.
like Southern Green early.
X-Hoarder.
Could be X-Hoarder.
X-Hoarder kind of put NOLA on the map a bit there. Crowbar's fucking excellent.
Could be Crowbar.
I mean, Acid Bath had 2 amazing albums.
It could be.
It's phenomenal, but it's X-Hoarder. So
You fuckers are all wrong, man.
Listen, I know it's just a matter of opinion, but fuck you, you're wrong.
No. I very much actually, I do try to go out of my way to tell people all the time, man. It's my opinion. You're welcome to yours. I don't mean you. My opinion does not have to be your opinion at all. You know?
I mean, you run into the type. It's like, I know this is just opinions, but you're wrong.
You're totally wrong.
You don't know what that word means.
Well, but see, there are instances where that's true. Now, say John came in and sat down right now and said, Creepshow 3 is a really good movie.
You'd be wrong. I would kick him out of my house. Son of a bitch. Actually, no. I'd go get him.
I don't even know if I finished watching that movie. I think I just turned it off. Like, no, I can't do it.
Get him, Ray.
I own a copy. It's upstairs, and I hate it. I hate it for existing.
Yep.
I was just lured in. It's like, oh, it's Creepshow. Like, continue on. Oh my god, I'm so fucking. And then, right when I got to the title screen, like the credits roll, I was like, what the fuck is this cheap Adobe Paint bullshit? Really?
You could literally tell within a minute that it was going to be bad.
The stupid remote control. Was that the first story? I don't fucking care. It's terrible.
Yeah, the first story was the remote control with the girl. Yeah.
I don't remember.
It's bad. It's
She
probably you blocked it out of memory. That's.
She basically turned into a piece of pizza.
Yeah, like the oozing, like the herpes sores got bigger with every press of the button.
Yeah, right. What
And
the fuck?
I think
it's
John.
terrible.
John, you've been shitting for 30 minutes.
That's horrific. It's horrific.
30 whole minutes.
Did you eat like an entire block of cheese?
What's that? You got to plunge the toilet? Well, keep it clean in there. I just cleaned that fucker. It's pristine.
Can you guys hear Kelly snoring?
They're shit skids. I guarantee it. They're shit skids.
Where's my gun?
Well, when it comes out of that velocity,
Sorry, John. We're gonna have to old yeller you.
Can you guys hear Kelly snoring right now?
I think he is masturbating. I think.
Oh my god! Talk about Creepshow 3.
Boom! There goes the dynamite.
It just made it a beautiful trilogy.
We did a video. We put a video on YouTube where we did our favorite horror anthology movies ever. And of course, we trashed Creepshow 3, but what's your favorites? What do you guys do?
Creepshow. Creepshow is, in terms of anthology movies, I love, was it Vault of Horror and the original Tales from the Crypt?
what about Body Bags?
Yeah.
Oh, Body Bags is great.
Yeah.
Creepshow captured the whole comic book feel.
Mm-hmm.
And they did it beautifully. Plus, you had Stephen King and fucking George Romero working together. That's the dream team.
Yep.
Dude, Leslie Nielsen being a bad guy when everyone was like, "Oh, he's the nice guy in Airplane. Don't call him Shirley." Holy shit! No, he's dark.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was
And
great.
he killed Ted Danson.
Hey, Fappin' John. That's the new nickname.
Ted Danson's tall.
What?
Yeah.
Fappin' John?
Fappin'
What
John.
What happened while I was gone?
Fappin' John. Oh!
Can we change his name? I'm thinking about changing his name.
No, we shouldn't. But yeah, what happened while I was gone? Why are we here?
Because you just gave birth to an adult male.
Yeah.
That was a big shit, dude.
This
Nick
is-
has taken a beating today.
They didn't believe you. They thought your socks were walking around.
They're still with kids.
Oh. Favorite Brian May solo, The Show Must Go On. That's an amazing solo.
Yeah.
Considering what that song's about, too, with Freddie Mercury, it just makes it more powerful to me.
Yep.
The Show Must Go On. Jack and John! Yes!
That's great, you guys.
This is why our fans rule.
Everybody wants to be a comedian.
Oh, yes, Jack and John.
How do we?
See, look, it's already winning. It's
How do we?
already,
How do we block people?
we're gonna make a hashtag. Oh my god.
No, we're not. Let's
Hey,
do it.
Oh, there you go.
What materials did he take in the bathroom with him? That's what we're at. Well,
All he needed was his cell phone.
that's all you
That's
do.
A little bit of callus and a little bit of spit.
Hey. It was those pictures of Scully I sent over.
Sure. Dude, do you see these? These are amazing.
Man, oh my god. Oh my god.
Dude, hold on.
Erotic. Ooh.
Erotic Nick.
Well,
Nikolai Volkov.
it's the last time
Oh.
I take a shit during a live stream.
Take the laptop with you. That's good.
Yeah, next time I'm taking the laptop. So
I was like, favorite Queen album? It might be Sheer Heart Attack, but I don't know, man. Queen has an incredible discography.
For sure.
Here we go. You're jerking, you're jacking, you're man
dude, that's-
jamming.
Whacking.
Rim job.
Ramming Ram.
That one is too accurate.
yep.
Oh my
Yep.
God, dude.
Oh my fucking god, that's amazing!
Winner.
I'm gonna get him to make a name. I'm gonna make it a name for the videos now. That's it.
Spread Lord.
Maybe I can make the E and the A look like a pair of like parted butt cheeks.
Yeah.
Out these rhinos.
God.
Ramming Rin,
I love it. I love it.
Hacking John, Fap Lord.
I like Ren Job. You know,
Bed Lord. Ooh, sexy time.
Well,
Very nice. Have the anus of a 7-year-old. Wait, well, no, I'm just kidding.
And that's live
and
TV.
that was the
All right, yep, here we go.
there's a joke that didn't age well, huh?
Oh shit, Jack and John is the best.
I mean,
good.
that was good.
Girthworm.
Earthworm, huh?
I like it.
Thank you. I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm reasonably sure we called him that already, but yeah. Ooh,
Head
he's the
Lord.
popular one, isn't he?
Head Lord. Hey.
I don't know. I think Spread Lord still wins it.
Spread Lord is that's the best of the bunch, I think.
Spread Lord's pretty silly.
Girth Lord. Like a
Yeah.
goddamn,
No, it's
like a
Spread Lord.
Pepsi can.
Spread Lord.
I like Head Lord too, though. I got a nickel that says you will.
I got a nickel.
You say you will, say you won't. I don't care if you don't, but I got a nickel that says you will.
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah.
He'll
That's
show you
good.
the meaning of you were right.
Erotic Nick ain't bad, but that's a whole different OnlyFans page there, brother.
I mean, I'm gonna have to start it tonight. You know, if I do the shots in black and white, I think they're more tasteful, though.
Yeah, they're artsy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's artsy that way. You know, it's like, oh no, nope, that is exactly why.
Yeah.
It definitely looks bombed out.
I like.
Yes.
What about Nuclear Spread Lord then? Nuclear Spread Lord.
Oh,
Got a real ring to it.
Yeah, right.
See, people are clicking off now. They're like, well, yeah.
He goes in there.
They got weird.
oh, I got weird. We'll tell you what. I mean, honestly, we should probably wrap this up. We've been
been at this
doing this for
3 hours here.
but
But it's
we're
been
gonna
a
do
good
this
3
again
hours.
sometime
And
soon.
hey, before we leave though, thank you, Crypt, for coming on with us again.
Yeah,
Our
yeah,
good
thank
friend
you so
here.
much.
It's been a ball
Once
day.
again, if
We're
you
doing this
did
again.
not hear us
It's
the
gonna
first 2 times, he has a show called Metalomania, and it is fucking badass, and you need to see it. And you can go get on his YouTube channel and check that out.
Yes.
And also, what is the website again? Because remember, I don't have brain cells.
Hey, me too, brother. Metalomania.live. www.metalomania.live.
Dude, get on
Yes.
that shit. Awesome interviews. He plays like tons of underground shit. Like I found like a couple of killer bands courtesy of watching your stuff earlier on. I was like, dude, this guy found some pretty sweet shit. So yeah, you know, another part of the Thralls Alliance, whatever. But yeah, thank you guys. Oh wow.
Thank you for being here.
All right, now it is a party.
Yeah, thank you for joining us, you guys.
Yeah.
Fun.
This has been awesome, and we're definitely going to do this again. Like probably at least like once a month or something like that. We'll come out and chat, and you guys can make porn names out of all of our names, And we
I love
expect
it.
new ones next time. Can't just be bringing Spread Lord and Jack and John back. Even though those are good.
Hail the leaf. Hail the fucking leaf, baby.
Yeah.
Well, and thank you guys for having me too, man. I don't want that.
No,
to
Anytime.
Thank you,
Always
brother.
open,
I'm glad you
open
came aboard.
invite. Yes, open invite, man.
All
So
right.
yeah, we will catch you all later.
Catch you all later.
Be good.
All right. And